Bit of Keemstar. Bit of meme review. Bit of Elon Musk.
Still waiting on it.
Well, about Elon Musk meme review.
Hell yeah. Do you watch the video that he...
Which one?
The
Oh, fuck, it keeps cutting out.
Now, because we're streaming, good old English.
English.
Alright, welcome anyone watching. This is the Sekiro stream. Now listen. On that.
Come on. Ah! I really hope my mic can... Well, my Wi-Fi can handle this stream. I don't want to keep getting expelled from the chat.
In the closing years of the Sengoku era,
Come on.
Japan was consumed by perpetual conflict.
Looks great.
Fires of war raged on, spreading deep into the mountains, to the land of Ashina.
Hey, Dad, just checking. Can you still hear me?
Is the war finally over?
Oh, no, out there.
Tom, can you hear me?
Yeah. Sorry, Dan. Can you hear me? Because I couldn't hear anything there. Hang on a minute. Wait, can you hear me now, Dan? What's going on with this? Hang on a minute. I'm gonna try leaving the party and see what that does, and then rejoin again.
Master swordsman Ishin Ashina staged a bloody coup and wrested control of the land.
Hey, Dan. Anything?
Welcome.
Hey, can you hear me?
Howdy? Hello?
Howdy. Yeah.
What's the matter, Stray? Nothing left to lose?
What is going on with this? Ah!
Well, would you look at that? Fascinating. Will you join me, starving wolf?
On that day,
What the?
the
Yeah.
young cub was
Why
taken
can't you hear me? What is wrong?
He trained
Okay,
the land
Dad, can you hear me?
and indeed went on
Because
to
I
become
can hear
a
you.
master
I'm not sure if you
swordsman.
can hear me.
Are you just ignoring my questions?
You must
No. I swear, my just keeps cutting out before I get the chance to answer.
Masters is a close second.
Because I can hear like myself on your end of the stream. I'm just not sure if you can hear me.
Defend him with your life. If he is taken, bring him back at any cost. You understand,
Let me check something real quick.
don't you, wolf?
Oh, your voice to be shared. Standard. Should be fine. What the fuck is going on?
Balaba? Wait, why isn't my... What is going on? But you can hear me now, yeah? Yeah. No, my microphone was muted because I always use my fucking new microphone. But the new microphone's not working. So no one could hear me at all during the stream. So hi guys. Aha! There we go. Does my audio quality sound a little better? Alright, there we go. Okay, fucking Christ. So I've got a... Okay, I'm going to turn off this headset. So I've got a fucking snowball microphone and like trying to get it... Oh shit, we missed a lot of story.
Yeah, you bought. I forgot you bought that new snowball one. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So basically, there was a big war on, and the Sekiro was like, "Oh, I'm gonna steal people's weapons because yeah," and then the big guy was like, "Hey, do you want to be my son?" And then you be like, "Yeah," and then you're
Yes,
found in this
Papa.
hole, and that's the story.
That's the story of Sekiro.
Wow, this is a great start.
It's like, this is a game that has tempted me, but, you know, like, every time, I don't know, if I go into the local Tesco's that's near me, I see it sitting there, and I'm like, maybe I should get it. But a part of me's like, maybe I should play Dark Souls and Bloodborne first.
No,
you know?
no, you should play this first.
Yeah?
Dark Souls and Bloodborne will actually make the game harder.
Oh, okay.
So,
maybe I should.
So
Yeah.
here we are at the Ashina Reservoir. We're here to pick up our lost little boy.
Little boy.
Oh, I've already died. Oh dear, I fucking suck. I'm still getting used to a PS4 controller because I've been playing this on Xbox, and I know that
Okay.
it's pretty similar, but just getting the hang of getting the controller. I'm probably gonna be sucking for a bit until I've got the hang of it.
It's probably like, I don't know. That most of that's probably going to be because it's a From Software game, and not so much of it's because you get used to the
I've been
controller.
trying to play really hard because they changed the buttons up.
Is it on the Switch?
Yeah, I've got it on the Switch.
Oh. Wait, did you say Dark Souls or Sekiro?
Dark Souls.
Oh, okay, no, 'cause I was going to say, I'm swearing I've heard Sekiro being on the Switch. It probably will come eventually, but yeah.
We didn't shackle him, restrain him, nothing. That doesn't worry anyone.
Yeah, no, I still need to play that fucking copy of Dark Souls Remastered that we got at Comic-Con last year.
Oh, have you ever heard of the YouTuber Rice Pirate?
No, I haven't.
He's a voice actor and animator. He's the voice of this guy in the white. Which is kind
really?
of cool. Yeah.
That is pretty cool.
Wolf can slip into tight spaces.
Nice to see small-time YouTube star Jablinski Games getting his big break in Hollywood.
Oh my god, I can't believe it.
Just like small-time YouTuber Will Smith.
Ah, that's hot.
That's you know, I only like just discovered that he actually had a YouTube channel, Will Smith.
Really?
Yeah, like I genuinely didn't know he did.
Oh, it's Chester. How you doing, Chester? Of course, it's Daniel playing a FromSoft game.
It's the man emo mode Chester. I don't know because I can't hear him though.
No, he's just in the chat. He's not in the party.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Never mind. All right, Chester.
So I've played this game for a bit, and I know a lot of stuff. I don't know all the secrets. I don't.
And would
know
you
all
say
the
you like
cool
it?
things, so don't expect anything super. Just
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is probably at the top. It almost beats the first Dark Souls for me in terms of game.
Wow, really?
Yeah, just the fact that it's changed everything about what you think a FromSoft game is great.
It's been too long.
Would you say it's as difficult as like Dark Souls or Bloodborne, or is it more beginner friendly?
It depends on how you go into it. Because
Okay.
me, having played Dark Souls for a good few years and used to playing it like that,
Yeah.
I actually had a really hard time with Sekiro because Sekiro's all about deflecting, being aggressive, and trying
Rather
not
than
to constantly
offensive.
dodge. And Dark Souls is very
Yeah.
defensive a lot. But
Yeah.
I guess it's more like Bloodborne. But Bloodborne is still really different, because Bloodborne, you can't be too overly aggressive. If you're the most aggressive, you normally always win.
Yeah.
As you could
So it's
tell
more about
with my Bloodborne livestream, where I beat the shit out of Lady Maria the minute I figured out I could be aggressive. Just, highlight that.
I think I remember that, yeah.
As you command.
Wow, their voice acting's really good. I didn't expect it from a Japanese company. But, they picked out some good voice actors.
Isn't it usually like
Cringy?
I don't know, the Japanese, at least, yeah. Well, isn't it like the Japanese voice acting usually pretty good, but then it's the English subs that really sort of don't really add to the mood, kind of ruin it.
Yeah.
Those Japanese.
I came in expecting pretty bad.
Loyal Wolf, I see you.
But what you got was actually pretty good.
Been doing streams, you 100% Red Dead Redemption 2, and never want to do that again. Next up is GTA San Andreas. Ah, shit. Here we go again.
Oh yeah, that meme.
Oh, it's a funny meme.
Like, I was browsing Twitter one day, and I saw just like a funny Animal Crossing one. I didn't even know it was from a meme. It just said like, when you finally visit your village again after 5 years, and it just, it's the villager going up to Isabel. But I didn't even know it was a meme at first. I just thought it was funny, and then I saw the rest. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah.
I'll equip the pellet too. Why not? I'll drink. I didn't.
But just a lot of it can apply. It's like me every day when I go into work.
So it's bad because the last time I played Sekiro was quite a while ago, and the last time I played Dark Souls was a lot more recent.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be mistaking the buttons. I just tried to press square to heal when square is in fact the
attack
talk button.
Oh, okay.
So in Sekiro, the main focus is stealth, I think.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I think if you can be stealthy, you can destroy this game.
Yeah.
But a bad part about being stealthy is that you don't get really any experience.
Okay, so.
Because not experience as in points, but experience just in learning the game.
Yeah, rather than, like, if you play too safe, you can't really, adapt to each enemy that you come across.
Like,
I don't know. I reckon Kieran could be pretty good at this game. I don't know if he's played it yet.
Sekiro... Okay, Chess, I said this with Tom, but Sekiro can be easy, but it depends on how you play it. Like, if you've played Dark Souls, and you know Dark Souls in and out, then probably it'll be a lot harder for you to adjust. But if Sekiro is your first FromSoft game, I think it'll be 10 times easier than anything.
So, like, for me, who's never really played any From Software game except for a little bit of Bloodborne, and I sucked at it. So do you think I should make Sekiro my first proper From Software game, then?
I say give it a go, yeah.
Yeah? I don't know. I get paid in a few days. Maybe I'll head up to Tesco and buy it.
Like, I'm definitely average, because I can beat all these guys without even taking a hit, so I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
Last time I played this area was my first time playing, so
okay.
I got absolutely destroyed.
Yeah.
Oh, he saw me. Whoops.
Oh shit, shouldn't have done that. Oh jeez. Sorry.
That's disgusting.
I Why doesn't no one know how to flush the toilet when they've done a shit?
Well, it was one of yours. Disgusting.
Disgusting.
Oh, I died. Whoopsie doopsie.
I distracted you. Ah, no, no! Ow, I died.
It would probably be my third FromSoft game, considering I completed Bloodborne and somewhere near 45 to 50% through Dark Souls Remastered.
Yeah.
Eh.
I'm gonna really gotta play that remaster.
This is my... what the fuck? Which, what number is this? Demon Souls, Dark Souls 2, Bloodborne, Sekiro.
Oh yeah, they did Demon Souls as well, I forgot about that.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Oh, this game is fun. Dan, you said that immediately after I said wasn't me, referencing the meme. Ah. Anda!
Oh shit! Ah, I keep doing that. Fuck.
Come on, bitch.
So Dan,
Alright.
you said you watched Avengers: Infinity War today, right?
No, I said I'm going to. When I go to bed tonight,
Oh,
I'm just gonna watch it.
Yeah. No, I mean, I know you're not really a big superhero guy, but I mean, I hope you like it. But you know.
I hope I like it too. Again, I'm
Yeah,
spending
I
money on
loved
IMAX, so I better like it.
Yeah. Like
That's
Endgame was
what I
really
like.
cool though.
That's what I wanted to do. Whoops.
And obviously, I'm not a douche. I'm not gonna spoil anything.
No. You did. I'd
Fucking
have to,
people.
you know, kill you.
Yeah. I'll kill you. You spoiled the movie? I'll kill you.
Whoops. I'm really sucking at this guy.
Alright, I'm sucking at this boss fight, so don't worry.
There we go. Now, you want to kill this guy, because you want to get the pellet. I thought he gave you prayer beads. Oh well.
A pellet? Like Pac-Man?
Waka,
What the hell?
waka, waka, waka. Do I dare try to see Endgame? Yeah, sure. I haven't watched any Marvel films, and I'm watching it.
Didn't you say you watched Guardians of the Galaxy?
Apart from Guardians of the Galaxy. Okay, I've watched Guardians of the Galaxy. What else? The, what are they called? The, Iron Man films. They were pretty fun.
Oh, yeah, Iron Man 1 and 3 are really
The
good.
first Thor. That was okay. Bit boring.
Yeah, to be honest, like, the only, like, Thor film that I thought was, like, really, oh, this is, great was the third one, Ragnarok. The other two are, like, they're fine,
I
but
heard
kind
good
of
things
dull.
about that one. But, like,
Yeah, Ragnarok is probably the funniest Marvel movie.
Oh, it's the rat. I hate this. Weird formed things. Thor 1 was boring. Yeah, it seemed a bit rushed to me.
Yeah,
Hello.
I mean, Chris Hemsworth is great, but yeah.
He's definitely one of my favorite, what are they called?
Actors.
Actors. That's the word I was looking for.
That's those guys who do the films and the shows. What are they called again?
Black Panther. I don't know. You can skip Black Panther probably. I've seen highlight reel of it and it looked really boring.
I mean, I've only seen it the once, and I enjoyed it. I need to watch it again, but I know everyone went apeshit over it. You know, saying, "Oh, this is a cultural film," and I was just thinking, I mean, it's good. I mean,
Going to Wakanda, Tom. You racist.
Oh, Wakanda forever, meme. Isn't it funny?
I'm so fucking hilarious.
I do the Wakanda forever, and I dress up as Black Panther.
Oh, I'm so funny because I'm not black. But I also
Because
not
I'm not
Panther.
black. I dress a Black Panther costume and go to Comic
Oh.
Con, and then I take the mask off, and then I say, "Ha! Look at me, I'm white."
Yeah,
I
it's
thought
not.
Black Panther was white.
I agree with you. It wasn't Oscar worthy. It wasn't Oscar worthy the second year the film was released. It still got a fucking Oscar.
Like, I was genuinely surprised that that Infinity War wasn't nominated for Best
I
Picture,
mean, from
because
what I've seen,
I,
it was good. It made a lot of money, but I wouldn't give it any special reward.
Lord Genichiro.
wait, which
I-
one, Infinity War or Black Panther?
Infinity War.
Yeah. I mean, again, he's probably really got to be into like the superhero sort of genre to, you know.
Yeah, the only superhero film I
Especially,
kind of looked at and I was like, wow, this looks pretty funny, is Shazam. That looked really funny.
This to me.
I still need to see. I still need to see Shazam.
Oh my god, Lois, I need to see Shazam.
Ha ha ha!
So this is Genshiro.
Family Guy funny moments
and
featuring
he's,
Shazam.
He's the big bad guy of the game.
What a fucking face!
Basically, this boss fight is to basically be like, look, you're a weak piece of shit, so you're gonna fucking die.
Doesn't every From Software game do
But
that?
no,
You're like, hey,
but you can beat this boss.
it's like when I first played Kingdom Hearts, which I really need to get back to, and
I
I
don't have
tried
Sekiro
racing. I kept trying to race Riku, and I kept losing at the start of the game. Ah!
Oh, I died instantly. Fuck. I thought I put up a fight. Oh well, there goes my arm.
Tis but a scratch.
A scratch? Your arm's off.
No, it's not.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is. Now your leg's off.
Come on, you pansy. I'm a.
Oh,
I
it's good.
fucking love.
Air will be coming with me.
Did he call him the divine hair? Like, really, dude?
Ah,
The divine
can't
hair.
remember.
Oh, it's a Tengu.
I really need to watch more Monty Python.
What happens if you win? So basically, when you win this fight, instead of Genshiro getting the upper hand and slicing your arm off, that ninja who is carrying the divine air will throw a shuriken at you, and
shuriken.
it'll distract you, and then Genichiro destroys your arm again. So basically, no matter what, you lose your arm.
Yeah.
This was... Oh, sorry about that sniff. That was gross. If this was the fucking Xbox version, I'd be clean. I got to the point where I could fucking no damage fucking Genichiro because I've had to fight him so much.
Yeah.
So here I am. This is the sculptor. He's making sculptures. Here I
I'm an
am.
artist. I like to draw, and I like to paint, and I'm also severely autistic.
Why'd you sound like George Lucas?
Hi, my name is George Lucas, and I made the Star Wars.
Now,
Palpatine is the key to all this.
This
Not really Palpatine in
this-
the trailer. It's actually Jar Jar.
Jar Jar's evil laugh.
Yeah, yeah. It turns out it was Jar Jar, the evil laugh in the trailer.
Jar Jar's evil the whole time.
It was evil the whole time. Yeah, I always planned it. Just look at the YouTube theory videos. They totally figured it out.
So
It was
this
totally an evil Sith Lord.
fuck's sake. So this is the Shinobi prosthetic, which is like this badass fucking ninja tool. Which
Shinobi from other franchise.
Shinobi from Shinobi.
Game theory.
Fortnite and Metal Gear Solid 4 are in the same connected universe. It was some stupid shit like that. They're like trying to say like, oh,
That's like the most.
hey,
Next, that is the most. I don't really want to say it, but it's the most autistic thing I've ever heard.
it's
Next
pretty
to
damn retarded. If
yeah,
anyone wanted
next
to read that lore,
Sonic should fuss with the Joker.
play the game. Seriously, I want to play the game, but I don't want to spoil all the dialogue and shit as much. But you need dialogue to progress. So yeah, cutscenes I won't skip, but I really want people to play this game. So play the game. I only want to show off the action. That's the word I'm looking. Tom, I'm scared. I
Yep.
keep fucking forgetting words like a lot.
Oh, dude, me too.
So here's this guy.
Never seen you.
Like, I wake up in the
actually
morning
recognize
and I'm like, fuck, I forgot my name.
Look of a skilled shinobi. Sir, please he might face me in battle.
Face me in battle. And he's dead.
Face me in battle.
Yeah, face me in battle.
Hello, you're gonna face me in battle.
Face me in
I'm
battle.
gonna go there anyway. Oh, Sonic Chew, be the best that you can be.
I'm
I
gonna
will.
face you anyway.
Thank you, Father. I'm gonna face you anyway.
Others they can't, nobody. Seems you would say. Why don't
Face
you
me in
really
battle.
come and
I'm working on it.
Well,
I'm working on it.
Thanks, dude.
Go get,
I ain't gonna talk
Go
to you
get
again
that-
for the rest of the game. Bye.
go get that goddamn stuff off there now, damn it.
I'm working on it. Chris Chan's great.
Oh, he's amazing.
Where's...
Oh, Christina.
Oh my god, Christina Chandler.
Yeah.
I must carve a Buddha.
I'm gonna pepper spray a GameStop employee because he made Sonic Boom.
I'm gonna have a mental breakdown at a convention.
Because I'm Christian.
Because I'm technically a woman now.
I'm a woman and I can have a mental breakdown.
Isn't Emily supposed to be here? I don't know.
Who's Emily?
She's the hot babe.
Hot
She's-
bear. Hot.
She's the doctor of the. Oh, there we go. She spawned. She's the
A hot
doctor.
Japanese baby.
That gives. I want to put my pipi into my vagina.
Forgive me.
Look, non de Paul.
I'm sorry.
I'm not telling you. However, the gourd of Medin that was a
The gourd.
I
What is?
Goddard. Oh.
this white
No.
or perhaps
Are you done?
yes, I'm sorry.
You
Present my
Yes,
healing
I'm
gourd.
the Medis even at
Yes.
bring me
Gourds.
yes Medis adding if you find
All right.
So basically,
Goddard.
the gourd is like the Estus flask.
Yeah.
So the more gourd seeds you collect, the more what's the word I'm looking for? The more times you can heal.
So is it like fuck, what are they called in Bloodborne? The blood
Blood
things. That's the one that you get from enemies.
That's
Is it like
the
that?
ticket.
That's the ticket. Oh, I don't mean to keep belching. I had a big dinner.
Shinobi from Shipupi.
Shinobi from the other game.
Shinobi. That girl who's hard to get.
Lois, Shinobi's my favorite video game.
Lois, I'm Sekiro now.
Oh, Dana, I didn't tell you. I actually pre-ordered one of the new Only Plays shirts, the Family Guy one that just says "Funny Man."
Oh my god, they're really funny.
Yeah. So
Oh.
hopefully when that shows up, I'll wear it the next time we meet up.
I really wanted to get a Motifa shirt.
Yeah.
Do you find it weird that they sold a body pillow?
Wait, did they?
Yeah, they sold a Motifa body pillow. Motifa.
Well,
For quite a while, my friend from 4chan, the one from the vegan story, oh, I remember him, was keeping up to date on a lot of stuff Chris Chan did. Dude, what
Hey.
the fuck do you mean almost lost his mind? Anyone who follows
Hey.
Chris Chan automatically loses their mind.
I'm vegan. Did you hear me? I'm vegan.
I'm vegan gains.
I'm vegan. Give me this medal because I'm vegan.
You ever seen that guy, Vegan Gains?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I watched Grade A
he's the-
Underage video on him.
He's the guy that used to have beef with Leafy
Yeah. Before everybody did.
before Leafy left the face of the earth.
Oh, it's a shame.
Yeah, I don't know. I found him funny. I don't know. I find
I
people
mean, he
that
wasn't-
I find people that bully people funny. I don't know. Don't blame me.
Yeah.
I watch iDubbbz.
I mean, I love how he does, yeah.
At least when he does it to people that deserve it.
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
body pillows ain't weird. No, I know body pillows ain't weird, because I have one. What I'm talking about is the one of a rather large black woman, which was a running joke for the channel.
I want a body pillow of Julian.
Ow! They don't exist anymore, Tom.
I want one of his thick, plump ass.
Tom, you're part of the reason you left.
Oh, probably, yeah.
Oh my god! Okay, I that was broken.
Go to a new Only Plays video. Where are Ding Dong and Julian?
I actually prefer Zack and Lyle, in all honesty.
Yeah, actually, I haven't watched Only Plays in a while. I need to get back to it because I fucking love Zack.
Tomar is really funny. Tomar and Nick are like the funniest guys. Ah, my god, why do I keep sucking peanuts? Oh, it's a dog.
Suck my little... I'm gonna suck my little peepee.
Suck it.
Just like Jar Jar did.
Jar Jar, suck my Jar Jar.
Suck it like a gay
Oh, I'm not
lesbian.
targeted. Oh, I'm not targeted. I'm going solo. Game Grumps made body pillows of Dan and Aaron. Having a body pillow of a large fictional black woman ain't that strange. Yeah, that was fucking weird. Like, I don't like Game Grumps anymore, so I don't really follow them. But
They made body pillows?
Yeah, they made body pillows of themselves and sold it on April Fool's Day. And like,
I'd buy a body pillow of Danny.
and like, what was the April Fool's joke? Haha, you bought our merch! April Fools.
It's not even a joke.
I know! That's why it's so stupid.
I don't know, was it meant to be like the Grep shirt thing? I mean, that was an April Fool's,
No,
but
the
yeah.
Grep shit was fucking funny.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm getting my ass beat by this chicken. Dan's body pillow sold out immediately. Well, can you blame him?
Yeah.
I buy
wouldn't want a body
okay, I
pillow?
buy the gender bent versions because at least they're women.
Yeah. I buy a body pillow of gender bent Oni.
I buy a body pillow of a female.
I'd buy a...
Again, what am I talking about? I have a body pillow.
I don't know, should I get one?
Ah, they're comfy.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's a dog.
Guys, I have a katana collection.
Hey, fuck you, I have a katana.
No, I know. I'm sorry, I kept watching the Filthy Frank Weeaboo video. It's fucking amazing.
I mean, I do love Weeaboo videos where it's like, one of them is like, fuck, I keep ruining it because I can't remember the words. One guy's like, you know there's more than just the katana, right? There's more than one sword in the world. You don't have to always get a katana.
Yeah.
Which is very true.
Yeah. It's like,
Once you
oh,
move...
I've been learning Japanese. I was at a stone for 5 weeks now.
Once you remove the psychological restraint on sexuality and fuck everything that moves, life immediately gets better. Nah, I'm fine being straight.
Yeah, me too.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
I mean, I'm a gay lesbian, but whatever.
Named Christian Chandler.
The gay lesbian himself.
Fucking loser.
What are you, fucking loser?
What are you, fucking Christian Chandler?
Lois, what are you? Fucking... Meg, Jesus fucking Christ. No.
Hey Lois, I'm Christian Chandler.
Ow, Peter. That's right, Peter. Our friend Sonichu is dead.
I thought that Brian Griffin is dead.
Mother.
Oh, no, that heals your posture. Don't you dare.
I like Family Guy.
Oh, beaten without taking damage. I am happy with that. My attempts to turn people to the fag side have failed. Now listen.
The fag side.
Now listen.
Is that Chester again?
Yeah. Listen, I am a proud, straight, white male. I ain't fucking ashamed of shit. I'm gonna
Chester,
stay
I'll be
straight, I'm gonna stay white,
Oh, fuck.
and I'm gonna stay a male.
Chester, I'll be your faggot.
There was actually a Family Guy joke which made me laugh. I was watching it earlier.
A funny moment?
Yeah, Cleveland was looking at Quagmire's dad, who's a tranny. And
Oh,
fucking Quagmire was like, Cleveland, stop staring at my dad. He's like, I can respect your life decision, but I'm still weirded out by it. And then when I heard that, I was like, oh my god, yeah.
Yeah, it is.
You know, you can respect the decision, but you can still be like, ugh, what?
Yeah, yeah, I know.
Stop shooting me! I'm a human! I'm not a
human,
bee!
man. A bee?
Sorry, I turned into Jerry Seinfeld for a second there.
Wow, man.
What's up with that?
What's up with that, man? I can't do a very good Jerry Seinfeld.
Neither can I, but it doesn't stop me from doing it.
I love quoting the door joke though.
You ever watch Fairly Odd Parents with the April Fool's fairy?
Fuck no.
I've only now just realized he was doing a Jerry Seinfeld impression.
I didn't even know there was an April Fool's.
What's up with that? Wow, thanks, camera.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
No, not that there's anything wrong with that.
My father's gay.
Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! There's loads of them. I'm dead.
He was deed.
Hey Chester, if you want to join, you're more than welcome to.
Yeah, dude.
Loyal wolf, take my blood.
God damn it! I died already on that guy. I really wasn't paying attention, to be honest. I was reading fucking chat, but you know. Oh, cool! I can resurrect.
Ooh. I'd get the actual stream up, but I'm really worried it's gonna fucking drain the Wi-Fi.
I don't mind, Tom.
Where's Kieran at anyway?
Yeah, if he can like a chat message, he can join the stream. Don't you shoot me! What's up with that?
What's up with that?
Let me just take your gold.
Hey Dan, you remember that small-time YouTube channel? Do you remember it was? I think it was something like called the Fine Bros. Do you remember them?
Oh yeah.
I remember them. They made this really fucking cringy video about these millennials and feminists watching Seinfeld. And
Oh
saying
my
none of the
god, I
jokes were
watched
funny.
that.
Yeah.
And they were
It's
like, oh my god,
fucking
that's
worst.
not funny. That's so bad. Oh my god, they can't say that. And it's like, what? No, it's funny.
It's like I didn't watch the full video. I watched the H3 reaction to it, and it's just.
But like
Oh,
the whole
God.
joke of the episode is them, you know, saying that they're okay with gay people. They're just not gay.
Yeah, exactly. There's
That's
nothing.
the whole joke of the fucking episode, and they didn't get it.
I know. It's just. God.
Like, it's a pretty easy joke. I'm very close to death. Yeah, Tom, can you send Chester an invite?
Yeah, sure. If I can remember how to do it. Hang on.
What's up with that?
Oh man.
Whoa!
Is it in suggest players?
Have you not got Chester as a friend?
Oh no, I do. Yeah.
Oh,
hang on,
it's a
hang on, there we
chicken.
go. Okay, wait. It says you will. You will suggest this player to the party owner if the party owner allows the player
Oh,
to
for
join.
fuck's sake! Why can you only suggest? Okay, let me do it. What's up with that? Jerry Seinfeld. What's the deal with dying once when you can die twice? What's up with that? that there's anything wrong with that.
One designed flaw. The door must be closed!
That's a really good one.
That's the
Why can't I get
probably
up?
only bit.
There we go.
That's probably the only bit I can remember from Seinfeld. Just the door must be closed.
I am not your...
There you go. You always tease. Well, take this bell. If
Okay,
you
so
want-
this old woman here is ringing this bell. I forgot why. She just gave me her bell. But she's waiting for her son
Have you
to come home. And that dying guy over there is her son. The guy
Where's
who's
my
lit-
son coming back?
The guy who's literally like
Yes.
a few feet away is her dying son.
I meant she gave me...
Hey, there he is.
And she's...
What's the deal with New England?
What's up with
Last time I
that?
checked, it's over 200 years old.
What's the deal?
Why have you turned it to Hank Hill?
Hank?
Yeah, well, it's just as soon as I heard you, Jess, I just thought, Hank Hill? What's the deal, Bobby?
Yeah, Jerry voice just fucking lost it.
What's the
Oh,
deal with you
you
turning
bitch,
into an
go to the right
electric
place.
person instead of buying my fabulous propane?
My propane and propane accessories, Bobby.
I feel bad for King of the Hill. The only thing it's ever going to be remembered for is propane and propane accessories. And
Yeah.
Dale.
It's a really good
No,
show.
it's also going to be remembered by Dan. That's not my purse. I don't know you.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Dan. Dan, I'm having
Dan.
testicular cancer.
Can you do the voice of Can you do the voice of Ned from South Park?
Jimbo. Fuck.
He's coming right for me.
This is why I need to watch more South Park.
He's hanging out at the gay bar.
Now remember, kids, if you ever get attacked by a wild bear, just shout, "It's coming right for me," and then you're free to fire.
Who the fuck was Scuzzlebutt's leg? Patrick Swayze?
Yes.
Don't use that.
Yes.
Yes.
So, we just got the Shinobi Firecrackers, which are like one of the best items in the game, so, you know.
How was it fantastic? Well, simple. If you feel bored, you can light a firecracker, watch it explode, and huzzah, you've just waited 10 seconds of your life that you'll never get back.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. I shouldn't be doing this.
Like the firecrackers in Dead Rising. Do not try them.
They're fun.
Maybe I don't know. Maybe I should play Dead Rising again, but I
Dead
just
Rising is
I
so
didn't
much
really like it that much.
I didn't like Dead Rising
which
1
one?
too much. I love Dead Rising 2. I had so many fun
The
memories.
The first one, I couldn't really get into the first one that much.
No, same here.
For me, I could get into it, but I think stuff really picks up in the second one when it's a little better programmed.
In the second one, they get a lot more wacky with it, which I love. It's so
Yeah.
fun.
It's like I just
Oh, I forgot about the dogs.
like the character AI in Dead Rising 1, I just thought was fucking annoying more
Oh
than
no,
anything.
it's still terrible.
Yeah,
Oh,
But you know, I don't really do Dead Rising for the
God, I
escort
had a
mission
conniption
part.
for it.
I do it for the fun of just killing zombies and
yeah.
punch-
That was another thing. It's like I thought your weapons broke too easily in Dead
Yeah.
Rising
I
1.
play a lot of online as well with friends and stuff on Dead Rising when I used to play it.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I should try some of the sequels. I mean, I really want to maybe give 4 a try.
4 is a lot of fun.
From what I hear, 4 wasn't the best, but maybe it'd be worth a try.
4's fun.
Get a fucking Negan bat though.
Oh god.
What?
I thought you were gonna say the naughty no-no word.
No, you get a Negan bat.
And, oh, a spiked bat, you mean?
Negan.
Could have just said
I'm not a
spiked
racist.
bat.
It's not as cool as Negan bat.
What you say, boy?
What, Bobby? We will have none of that under my roof.
Do I dare go for an SGB reference?
Sure, dude. Why
What
not?
up, Malingas?
Stop! Shut up!
Nope.
I draw the line at that one.
Insta-ban from YouTube.
Marked Bandit user.
I'm
Susan
I'll have to
eradicates us from
demonetize.
YouTube.
I farted and it really hurt. Sorry for oversharing. Just, you know. No,
I farted
How
and it's gonna
fucked up
smell
is
really
your-
bad.
Seriously, how fucked up does it have to be to where it hurts?
I don't know how to explain it, but have you ever had a sharp fart where it feels like pointy?
Yeah, I know exactly
Like
what you mean.
sat,
Yeah,
you're sat
Wait,
at an awkward angle, so there's no room for the air to escape, so it just kind of like pops. It's like
the only times I've really had that was
Only
where I've been
once.
laughing too much and then a fart just slips out and
Oh,
you're like, oh
when
shit.
it's unexpected. Oh my god, it hurts so much.
I know, it's like, oh fuck, I
I've
better go.
had way more lower intestine pains than I've had sharp farts.
Yeah.
Sharp farts fucking hurt. That was really painful.
You guys ever, like, sorry to go all maybe disgusting here, but if you guys ever needed to take a shit but couldn't be bothered to?
That's called my wife talk.
Yesterday, I was basically having an extreme case of the runs and needed to use the
Wow.
bathroom. But then grandfather was like, hey, I'm taking a bath. I was like, okay,
Care
I'll
to
just
join
hold
me,
this
son?
diarrhea in.
Your grandfather calls you son, by the way, just letting you know. So he's like, care to join me,
No.
son? And then Chester and his granddad share a nice diarrhea bath together.
I mean, I know there are families
Ew.
who, like, people could take a bath while someone had a massive shit on the toilet right
I
next
mean,
to them, but
I
yeah.
can do that, I don't really mind. But, you know, other people do.
That's a deal breaker. It's like, yeah, we can get close, but not that close.
Hey, if I need to shit and there's one toilet, I'm gonna take a shit.
Then I would immediately just grab the towel and head out because, ew, that shit nasty.
No, that shit good for
Literally.
One-up commentaries where we talk about having a shit.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Can we skip? Can we
Feces.
just stop this conversation?
Yeah, let's move on.
Just imagine someone joining right now and just being like, why the fuck are they talking about this?
Well, you see, people just generally don't care anymore because, literally, we're shitposting.
But damn, bam, 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 bam,
Thank
bam,
you, Tom. That was exactly what that needed.
A Seinfeld, boy.
What was up with that?
Blah! Oh shit, that reminds me. So you know how...
what a
God, I'm
chain
embarrassed to
ogre
fucking
is.
say
Why
this.
already reached
You
the
know
end?
how a few people took that whole TikTok meme of, like, this is my voice, like, this amount of days doing this?
Oh yeah, that's
I wanted to do one, but I have a feeling I could not do the voice right.
I'm trying to think. I didn't see the TikTok meme in a while.
This is me. This is my voice on
Most-
drugs.
Well, Elliot did one.
Jesus
Like,
Christ,
this is my
what was that
voice
noise?
one day watching Vsauce. This is my voice 1 week watching Vsauce. This is my voice 3 months watching Vsauce. Hey, Vsauce, Michael here. What is a voice?
What is a voice, guys?
Where?
God.
Where the fuck's the
I
idol?
wish Vsauce still uploaded.
I know.
He's probably making another isolation chamber, red
the-
tube. Let me correct myself. YouTuber red.
No, you can say
series.
RedTube.
Yeah, but RedTube's hentai.
No, it's porn.
Remember that
Porn,
episode of Ed, Ed
whatever
and
you wanna
Eddie
call
where
it.
Double
It's
D
art.
was
It's
reading
people
porn?
fucking.
What?
Do you guys remember that episode of Ed, Ed and Eddie?
Which one?
The one where Double D reads porn?
Is that the one where Eddie's trying to save his brother's magazines?
I do not remember that. But then again, I was a little kid, so I barely remember half the shit
Yeah, I
that
was a
happened
little
to me.
kid. The last time I watched Ed, Ed and Eddie was like last week.
I know, dude. I literally on my break at work, I've literally just been going on YouTube and watching Ed, Ed and Eddie live streams.
Mate, they've got like a 24-hour live stream of it. Like, why couldn't you watch it? It's so good.
I know, it's amazing. I just watched it again and realized this show is still so good.
Yes, that's perfect. Now the
Wamp, wamp.
I think for the longest time, it was still also the
please, I should
longest running show that still stayed with classic animation when everything turned to digital.
Hey,
Yes, it was, because the creator hated digital animation.
Yeah.
And
Too
the
bad he
creator's also a bit of a
hated the
weirdo.
Jews.
or Danny Antonucci.
No, I'm just kidding.
Ah, damn it. Another fantastic creator, another controversy.
Not really, I just kind of made that up.
Yeah, but from what I hear, he is a bit weird. But
No, fucking everyone that creates shit is weird.
I mean, you've got to be weird to come up with a show like Ed, Edd n Eddy.
That's very true, actually. Just the
The
sound
amount of
effects
weird
alone.
shit in that. Yeah,
do I
that's what
dare
makes
come
it so
across
good.
being an asshole by saying, well, not everybody in modern day cartoons. It's like, hi, I'm a millennial from California.
Where's all the meme references? That's what millennials would be like if they watch shows like Ed, Edd n Eddy.
So I dropped the golden onto the plate, and we're gonna go back to the
I hate that word! Millennial.
Tom, did you hear me? We're gonna go back to the past.
To
We
play
gotta go
shitty
back.
games that suck ass?
Thank you. Someone got it.
I
Fucking dropped Harry
yeah,
Potter's Snatch on there.
Snatch.
Wait, Harry Potter's a dude. He doesn't
Yeah.
have a snatch.
And?
I don't want to be Crab and Goyle. I want to be a girl with massive tits. But blimey, Harry, you're a bloody genius. I've always wanted a vagina. This is my only chance.
Fucking love that so much.
Why is Harry Potter played by Woody Allen?
It's
Have you
so
never
funny.
seen Hard on Potter?
I do not think so.
It's one of the many
It's,
Harry Potter parodies.
Yeah, mate. It was made by you know Oni.
3 years ago.
Oh,
You there, boy. What day is it?
boy!
Why, today? It's Christmas Day. Thank you. Now get the hell off my lawn.
Is that a Simpsons reference?
Yeah.
Hard darn dab diddly dong dick.
Boomhauer.
Bum har.
People coercing right outside my door.
What are you, top 15? What was that?
Am I what?
Number
People
50!
coursing right outside my door.
The last thing you expect is when people course outside your door.
Pizza delivery.
Alright, who keeps fucking with their mic? 'Cause I keep hearing someone clipping their mic.
I think that's Chester.
You fucking slut.
Daddy.
I'm doing it because people are right outside and potentially an argument can burst out, and I do not want that shit busted in on the audio.
You know what?
Fair dues.
We'll just do the whip and nay, and then you can be like that kid from that video.
That one kid from that one video.
Did you ever watch that video of,
Yeah, except for more depression.
I do, me doing, watch me whip, now watch me nay with my parents fighting in the background.
Strangely enough, that kid
So
was also
fucking
wearing
funny.
a Washington State hoodie.
How have I not seen that video?
What,
That sounds
the Washington
amazing.
State Wizards? What?
What?
Washington State Wizards?
No, Washington State hoodie. More specifically, the college sport team that's well known, which is the Huskies.
Okay, all I know about America is basketball teams, you know.
Yeah, we used to have the Sonics, but
Basket-
fuck knows what happened to them.
Sonic!
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Tom, you're so...
You're so gay.
Oh my god! You're such a
Jesus.
bigot!
Jesus, Lois, fucking Christ. No.
Jesus fucking Lois on the
Hey,
cross.
Lois. How you doing?
Freddy
Been a
Freakers in our
while.
living room.
It seems
Since I
today
divorced ya.
that all you see is me going down on my wife on TV.
Going down on my wife. Family. Family, I have an announcement to make. We are going on
Swiggity
vacation.
swag, guess who's a fag?
That's a good one.
I'm sorry, but that's a classic.
Family meeting, everybody. Now,
Well, this was a good family vacation.
I
Let's
blew all
go
our money on
home.
the stock market.
Peter, I can't believe you blew our money on the stock market.
I didn't blow all my
No,
money.
no.
I
You see,
had
you gotta really
I had
rape the
enough
ears
to
of
buy
people
this
when you're
cow
in
bale.
Lois.
And he brings it and it breaks.
Okay,
and he goes,
Lois, this is the
"Stupid
part of the
eBay."
episode where I have... This is the part of the episode where I have the emotional close-up to show that I learned my lesson, Lois.
I learn nothing and everything will go back to normal. And people who get stoned have just wasted time of their life.
Hey guys, shawarma, am I right? Tom, that was the correct reaction to that. Just one. That's it.
I think it's funny,
God,
like when
Lois,
me,
it's a fish.
like when me and my friends went to see Endgame and we went to McDonald's afterwards, we kept making the shawarma joke. But
Oh,
yeah,
it's so cringy. Oh. I'm Iron Man. Like shawarma. That's the joke. Haha. Funny.
I gotta send.
Southern Eastern food.
I gotta send you the picture of me dressed as Captain America.
I saw it.
Oh, did you? Cool.
Yeah, someone posted it on Facebook, or you did.
No, it would have been one of my friends.
And they tagged you in it. It was really fun. It looks fun. I'm glad you
Yeah.
enjoyed it. You look like you enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was great. I did. I didn't get back till like 4:15 in the morning, but yeah.
I was gonna say, yeah. So did you like Endgame? Did you think it was good?
Yeah, I really loved it.
Wow.
Like, I need to watch it again when I'm more awake.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how was the 3 hours sitting? Did it feel like it dragged at all, or?
Honestly, not all. Like, I mean, because I personally enjoyed all of it. It didn't really feel like 3 hours. Like, there was never a point where I felt like, okay, this is kind of dull. Can we move on to the next bit?
It's like,
no, it was all great.
Because this is going from someone who's literally just watching it to watch it. And I'm not like watching it because I enjoy it.
Yeah, like, I mean, when you're from that perspective, you're probably going to have more points where you're going to think this is kind of dull. But I guess, I mean, I don't know. At the same time, I think there's enough cool shit in there to keep you enjoyed. I'd say if you at least watch Infinity War before, then you're probably good to go.
Okay.
Like, because if I were to say, oh, go and watch every single MCU film, for starters, you wouldn't need to watch all of them anyway. Some are pointless,
for starters, I wouldn't.
No, yeah, there's some of them are pointless, but
Controversial opinion about Captain Marvel.
Never heard that on the internet.
The actor is terrible.
I'll be frank and honest. I don't have interest in the character. Like, nothing really jutted out and said to me, hey, pay attention, like Black Panther in Civil War.
Excuse me, if you don't like Black Panther, I'm afraid you're a racist.
You don't like the Wakanda meme?
You don't respect the Wakanda? You must hate all the black people.
You must hate
You do not find it confusing that for some odd reason they use a Psy song during the time period when BTS is high enough? Seriously, what the fuck? Why did they use a Psy song for the Korea shot?
Ow.
Ew.
Come here.
Oh, fuck.
Come here, I must kill you. Ah!
But yeah, Dad, oh fuck. But yeah, Dad, like I said, if you watch Infinity War before Endgame, you'll be fine. I think you'll get everything you need to know just from that film.
I just so I can... Basically, me watching Infinity War is like me watching a last time on Avengers.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, you'll get everything you need to know just from that, really.
Like, I don't give a fuck about the characters. I don't give a fuck about much. I just want to see what the film is.
Yeah.
I know I sound like I'm being really negative about it, but I do kind of want to see it, but...
No, it's fine. Some people just aren't, that fully into superheroes, and it's fine.
I don't like superhero films. I think they're boring.
Like, for the longest time, like... Oh, what? Jesus Christ. That was low. That was
I'm really sorry if that ear raped everybody.
Alright, I got the Makiri counter. So the Makiri
counter
just
reminded me
is
of,
basically the thing that stops people from stabbing you.
Oh, man.
Shut up, dude. How about that? How about you don't call everyone here?
Hey, shut up.
Meg.
Meme.
It's the funny joke where he tells his.
I abused my daughter, and she's probably gonna take it out on society one day.
She's probably gonna take
Because
it out on
I'm-
Stewie. Because she did it.
But it's
once.
fine because I'm Peter Griffin.
That's my Peter.
Lois, why are you such a whore?
I'm sorry, Peter. I just like having sex.
I'm sorry, Peter. I just want to cheat on you.
The look
But
of your
I'm the-
boiled peanut cock is not doing it for me anymore.
I'm sorry, Peter.
Your fat has engulfed your cock so much I can't even see it.
Oh, Lois is such a fucking slut.
Hell yeah, dude. Remember when she fucked a dog?
Oh, yeah.
Which is, most of Quahog anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, most of them will fuck Brian at some point.
I find it weird how they do that. Like, they have some episodes where they treat Brian as a dog, but then they have episodes where people fuck him.
Yeah. I just remember when Brian was just
A dog.
this chilled out character. Yeah, exactly. Before he was a fucking douche.
His character was literally, he's a dog that talks. Now he's
Yeah,
fucking,
that
whatever,
of shit.
whatever the fuck Americans call it, a pansy.
yeah.
He's a pansy, lazy dick.
Yeah.
Liberal, that's the word I'm thinking of.
It's like I watched a clip earlier from like old Family Guy, when it was good, of like the episode where like
There are some good ones.
Meg, yeah, well like Meg gets a new friend who's like part of a cult.
Oh my
and, like,
god,
turns out it's like
I
a-
love that episode.
Yeah, it's great. And like, but yeah, besides that, obviously there's a bit where like Peter goes to like get her, and it's like if this were modern Family Guy, they wouldn't give a shit if she wasn't at this party or not.
Oh yeah. Although
no, it's like-
there is one Family Guy episode that always makes me laugh. Is when Peter's saying goodnight to the family and he's like shutting off all the lights. He's like,
Oh,
"Good
yeah.
night, Chris. Good night, Stewie." And he's like, "Good night, Meg." And it's just her dangling from the ceiling.
Yeah.
That
Okay,
part
yeah, that-
always
that
made me laugh.
Felt a bit too hard.
That was funny.
Yeah, that was funny. I will give it that. But it's just like, just in old Family Guy days, like, yeah, Peter was an idiot, but he wasn't. I mean, okay, he was a bit of a dick, but he wasn't like a fucking douche.
I mean, it's the same with Homer.
He wasn't retarded.
I mean, there was a
Yeah,
whole
I mean-
episode where basically he was.
Yeah, retarded.
Sorry, don't know any better. Oh, you're just curious. Here, let me show you.
Let me show you how it works. Oh man.
You know the weirdest thing is that Family Guy had two games. One of them was a generic third-person shooter.
Oh my fucking!
The other was a
Christ.
shitty shoot 'em up, beat 'em up, and stealth game.
You mean that?
Guess
that
which one was better?
The Family
Not
Guy
neither
game?
of them.
The latter.
I remember,
I mean, they were
like, 'cause
both
I actually did.
fucking terrible.
I remember because I actually did own. I think I still do somewhere. I have the PS2 game, and like, I could never get past it because it was too fucking difficult.
Oh my Christ!
Really?
Yeah, like, I mean,
Like, I
maybe
could
I-
never get past the chicken fight because the final QTE was bullshit.
Mm.
As I got older, come skill.
I mean, maybe
And-
it was difficult, or maybe I'm gonna bet and say that the game was just bullshit because if you watch like the Only Plays episode on it, you can see how fucking shit the game is.
It is shit, but call me strange, I have a soft spot for it. But then again, I love
That's fair
bad
enough.
stuff.
But that's fair enough, dude. You know what? I like bad games.
Everyone's
Apart from me
entitled to their wrong opinions.
Apart from me still
I mean-
tempted to buy Days Gone. How about that?
What?
Days Gone. Oh,
I-
fuck!
How's it bad?
Well, I mean, it's not bad, but so the reviews are coming. It's getting kind of mixed reviews, but you know.
It's a zombie game.
How about that one time IGN, like straight up, the video review? What does the reviewer say? Well, Deacon was at first, I rolled my eyes at another straight white gruff male protagonist in his mid-30s. It's like, dude, fuck off. Like, that's really irritating.
Hey,
It's
It's his
it's
fault.
IGN.
for being a straight white male.
Ugh.
He should just
Brie
be
Larson.
a black trans. It.
Brie Larson's gonna have a fucking fit.
controversial statement here, but this idea of disliking normality simply because it's, well, quote-unquote, what was perceived to be the societal norm for a while is quite irritating. It doesn't matter, of course, exactly what our differences is. What matters is the content of our characters.
So I'm like 50-50 in the old school thought. Because in my head, I'm like, my brain doesn't get it.
Yeah.
Like you're a guy. That means you're a guy. Like, I don't get how you can think differently.
I mean, I get it. The whole like, okay, yeah, some people do feel generally like they were born in the wrong body.
I 100% do not understand. Like, my brain just is just like, nah, that's not how it works. But like,
I sort of don't wrap my mind around it, but I'm more like,
I'm not like a dick about it. If someone's like, I want to be pronounced this way, I'll be like, yeah, okay. Don't expect me to always remember, but I'll try.
Yeah, I know. It's just like when people get pissy when you don't
if they're dickish,
fully register their...
If they're dickish to that response, then I just don't want to be around that person.
Fun fact about that.
You can't expect
Canada actually
know.
has a law about that, where if you, say, give somebody the wrong pronoun when addressing them, you could potentially face jail time.
Wow.
That's the stupidest thing
I thought Canada would chill.
Yeah, no, I thought Canada was
yeah,
sane.
they are. It's just, you know, like with every country, they have that massive misstep.
So they're
with America, it's how stupid we are. With Canada, it's dumb laws like that. With Japan, it's the economy.
Lucky you're a Canada guy.
It's like, I was literally just about to quote that bit from the Simpsons movie, but then I remembered, oh wait, that was Alaska.
It's time to show that Homer Simpson has
Alaska.
cojones.
It's perfectly fine. It's not. There's a lot of insane people there.
Welcome to Alaska. Here's $1,000. Well, it's about damn time.
But why?
I have a message from the president. It says to let the people out of the dome. Why is it written on a leaf?
Just punch you in the face.
Yeah. Oh, it was so good, the movie.
It was. Now it's really boring.
It's been too long since I've seen it.
I used to watch, as a kid, I used to watch it every night before I went to bed because I loved it so much.
Yeah.
Like, that was the film I fell asleep to. It was that and the BFG are the two films I fell asleep to.
Oh, BFG's great.
Big Fat Git?
Fucking love the BFG.
What are you, big fucking gay?
You fucking
I'm sorry, I had to reference that. I think that was the first time I co-hosted for Kieran, and it was during the Doom stream.
Yeah, oh yeah, I remember that.
I believe that was your joke.
Yeah. Or was it my joke? Fuck, I can't even remember.
You fucking... Dementia.
You fucking Dementia, I know. My fucking memory is getting that bad though.
Hey, if you're a viewer and you have dementia, get a better brain.
It's simple.
I live with two people who are slows in their mind.
The fuck? Was that Palpatine? What
Sorry.
the fuck were you doing there?
No, I was just... fuck it, what were you trying to do? Come on, dumbass. I was trying to say, like... I'm living with two people who legitimately are losing their memories.
Nice.
I'm sorry, dude.
Like, in a dark way, but also being truthful.
Yeah,
Now,
I get you.
I ain't gonna apologize, but that sucks.
Yeah.
Bitch, you know what I'm about.
See, Dan, you gotta remember, I live very fucking close to Canada, so I have to apologize.
Eh?
So sorry.
But at the same time, I was born in a place where one of the most, probably a pretty damn famous song from the most famous band from there is All Apologies.
That makes sense.
Oh my god, this chicken's gonna fuck me up!
So,
oh, I'm stuck on a rock!
Just gonna take some time to read out some donations.
We don't get anything because we suck!
And
Follow
here's
me on.
one from Kieran, and it says, Dan, quit being a faggot.
Hey, don't
Kieran,
use
where you at, you
faggot.
Spice.
I don't know why, but
died!
I've got that fucking Chester. I think you liked it on I think you liked it on Twitter, Chester, from like a highlight. It was just from a Toy Story YouTube poop where they edit it, so it just says, "You gotta suck my motherfucking dick."
Oh, no joke. I've seen the original video to that, and I shit you not, the dude who edited that video edited Woody to say the N-word.
Wait, I think I watched the whole thing afterwards, but just... Oh, God, it was great.
Thanks, N-word, Jim.
N-word.
What? I thought that was your name. That is R-word. You cannot say it. Fine, fine.
Oh my god.
Can you pass me the or N-word, Jim? Thank you.
Someone actually said that to me the other day on Facebook. They were like, because I was just using it as a conversation. Like, I wasn't using it in malice. I was literally just like, yeah, but, you know, the N-word is, you know, blah, 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 blah. And he was like, excuse me, can you refrain from using the N-word? That is our word, and we will not tolerate you using it. And, like,
I will not tolerate this behavior.
My first initial response...
Strangely, I had a Discord conversation about that, and my ideology is that the word with the A is much more softer, and it's supposed to be the twisted form.
No. My first reaction was to type, now listen here, we fucking made that word for you, so don't you fucking say it's your word.
Damn!
That's...
Sweats and Matthew Michael Manelli.
It's fucking true,
it's
though.
dark, but it is. It's dark, but it's
It's not your
true.
fucking word. Fuck you, we made it. That's like saying we
Read
invented the
Huckleberry
word
Finn.
cracker.
Space.
Do people generally
Chester
get
did-
upset over the word cracker when black people call them that?
No,
Yes, Tom?
I don't.
Like, has anyone ever been like, that black man called me a cracker? I am most upset.
I am very offended.
That young African American, even though he's not American, boy.
Boy.
You there, boy.
Oh!
Hey Chester, when you were in school, did they ever read Huckleberry Finn to you?
I was only in school up to kindergarten. Never had to read Huckleberry Finn.
Wait, what?
Ah, fair dues.
And I'm pretty sure they probably would not have given
Ah, you
because
fucking cock!
Washington State has a pretty low African American population, like only 4%,
You need to sort your
which
mouth
is
out.
just under 1 million.
Fuck.
Just under 500,000 to be more correctly.
It's just like, I think there's rather a lot of use of the N-word in it, but I don't know why, it just came to my mind.
I don't know. I feel like if it's using a book or if it's using a historical context, there's like literally zero things wrong with it. You're not
It's
using
like
it
when
as an insult, it's just a fucking word.
It's like when I was in like year 10 or 11 at school and we were reading Of Mice and Men, and obviously there's a lot of use of it in that as well from what I remember.
Oh my god, yeah. Because they were, oh, fuck, who was it? Who was the fucking black guy?
I will be right back, y'all. Just gotta let family, have their proper goodbyes before they take off over to a family because, shit might happen.
Okay, dude, we'll see you in a sec.
Enjoy your domestic abuse. I'm so mean. But,
But,
yeah, so of Mice
yeah,
and Men, like, I don't know. I feel like if it's used in a book, it really should not offend you at all.
No,
it's,
I mean, 'cause
a
it's just the
product of
time, yeah.
Except I do actually remember reading the guy who wrote Of Mice and Men was very racist.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was written at a time where fucking everybody was racist.
True, at that time it was okay. Doesn't mean it was right,
Yeah,
but it was okay at that time.
yeah, exactly. But of course, they don't let you read it in school anymore.
Yeah, I
because
heard
fucking
that, and I
stupid
was
reasons.
like, what? It's actually a really good book, though.
It is. Like, it really is.
I remember,
Like,
I gotta say, I remember being in school, and I didn't want to read out the word. Like, I was like to my teacher, and I
Yeah.
was like, is this okay? And she was like, well, yeah, it's in the book, you've got to fucking read it. And I
Yeah.
was like,
Except she didn't
and now
say-
I feel like if it was a kid, like, nowadays, they would just be,
Yeah.
like, saying it with, like, the most black ghetto accent they could.
Hey,
Controversial statement.
you play something like fucking, I don't know, Fortnite, probably 12-year-olds are saying it like every 5 seconds.
Whilst flossing. Hey, I actually learned how to floss the other day. It's a lot easier than I thought.
You know what, the dance move or the dental hygiene?
I still don't know how to dental floss, but you know, I learned how to proper floss. You know, dance.
The one, you know, the thing when Ninja did it and nobody would do it because
Yeah,
he's
it
a
was
cringy
great.
fuck.
I don't know.
The fuck you say to me, you little shit!
When it comes to stuff like Fortnite and shit like that, it's like why not let the kids do it? I don't get why it's such a bad thing.
Yeah, it's like
I think the mentality is just a rather childish adult way of saying, oh, you're a kid, everything you do, you're gonna look back on and you're gonna be like, oh, that was bad.
So, kids do stupid
Maybe
shit
it's-
all the time. Do you know how many home videos I have of my fucking stupid shit when I was a kid?
yeah,
Oh,
it's
I
like,
barely have anything because my sisters just got out of their filmmaking phase just as I came into their house.
Oh, my family was big into filming.
yeah, my what was it? My sister's boyfriend like went through a bunch of our old files, like video files from back like close to 15 years now, and just seeing like I don't know 7-year-old me is just fucking cringy.
It's really funny. I had such a weird voice.
I was so
Why is it
northern.
that we have a tendency of looking back like always like, oh, the fuck that I that I was such a cringy kid.
Hey,
We
I
should just
was
be like,
fucking adorable.
fuck it. Oh, bitch, you want to see adorable? Oh wait, that's right. I can't show you an image over the internet. Wait a
What is
minute.
it, your fucking child?
I could do it
penis?
over
What the fuck
Facebook
you trying to do?
Messenger. I could show you a cute little image of me as a bab sleeping.
Yeah,
Oh wait, I
saw
saw
it.
that just you got a picture of Shrek on your wall.
And VeggieTales.
I didn't see that. The fuck's that?
Yeah, it was one of the first things I noticed, just that there's a picture of Shrek on the wall.
I posted that to a few Discord servers, and some of my friends immediately comment on Shrek. I was like, well, it was the first movie I saw in theaters.
Fair enough, it's a good film.
Yep. And I love it both as a meme and legitimately as is.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember a film I watched as a kid. I don't know why I'm saying it like it's a really niche film that no one's ever fucking seen. I remember watching the fucking SpongeBob movie as a kid, and
Oh, that was great.
I watched it in the
I never
cinema,
saw it in theaters.
like, the week it came out, and
Yeah.
I watched it with my grandparents, and I had to hug my grandma at the part where SpongeBob died.
Oh mate, for years I could not watch that part. It made me cry every time.
It still kind of makes me tear up when I'm not prepared for it. I'm like, I don't know why.
I think
it's not
I
even
think
that
it's
fucking
just-
sad.
I know, it's just the way they start singing, you could hear the pain in their
I'm a
voice.
goofy goof,
Oh.
yeah.
I feel the feels,
Oh.
but I never
Oh,
cried
right.
at that moment.
It's
Like, I
it's
felt
just
sad, but I never cried.
that made me cry. Like I'm a weird guy. Like people can show me stuff
I'm
that
so
like, oh,
weird.
this will make you cry, and it doesn't, and then I will cry at the weirdest fucking shit like that, and
Hey,
just
it's okay to cry at the SpongeBob movie.
yeah, it's fine.
Whoops.
Just the bit where their tears come down and like make a love heart or something, and it's just oh man.
Shut up, Tom. You're gonna make me cry.
Fight back, fight back. I was so ready to make a spice joke.
It's like so many people said. I mean, this is probably because I didn't really grow up with the films that much, but when so many people said, "Oh, the ending of Toy Story 3 made me bawl my eyes out," and I watched that, and I was just like, I mean,
Dude,
yeah,
as a kid, apparently I bawled my eyes out at Buzz Lightyear falling.
what in Toy Story 1?
Yeah.
Huh. That's a new one.
And I, to this day, can't get through the flashback sequence in Toy Story 2 because Jesus fucking Christ.
Flashback sequence?
You mean wait? Oh, do you mean Jesse's?
You know, the one with
fla-
Jessie and
Oh, yeah,
her
yeah.
father.
Oh, right.
Yeah. See, even that didn't get me. Like maybe
Hey,
because I
sup,
didn't really
Ivan?
grow up with the Toy Story films, but yeah.
Who are you?
Even more lucky.
Well, what am I lucky? Am I lucky about watching SpongeBob in theaters? What are you talking
Oh
about?
fuck!
I never did.
I remember going to see it in theaters.
It's weird. I really.
But
I
what
remember
my
going to
family go to see, what did I want to do as a kid in 2002? I want to see Treasure Planet! No, we're gonna go see this Rob Schneider film, Hot Chick.
Hey, Treasure
That's
Planet
probably
is
way
a
too
masterpiece.
inappropriate for a little kid like you.
2002. I miss those
Treasure
days.
Planet was a masterpiece.
Seriously,
of
what
cinema.
the fuck?
I fucking love
Though
Treasure
I did manage to see Spider-Man when it came out.
Oh my god, I suck so much at this game.
See, I never saw the first one when it came out in cinemas. I always watched it on DVD, but I remember going to see the second one and third one in cinemas. Though.
Oh, that
I
was
saw
my
the
fault.
second one multiple times.
Are you
Like,
afraid?
I think I saw it like 3
Hyman,
damn
what the fuck are you
times.
talking about? What am I? What?
What?
I don't know. I've been talking shit in the chat.
You talking shit
Are you
about
afraid?
Nickelback,
The
bitch?
fuck you say to me, you little shit?
What?
You talking shit about Nickelback?
Oh, burn it to the ground tonight! We're showing you
can't
this
see.
photograph!
Thank you, Cameron.
Talk shit about Nickelback, get hit.
Talk shit. Chad Kroger will literally get off the stage and punch you.
Bye. See you later.
I've heard in some cases he can be as big of a douche as people say.
What? Who?
Like the lead singer of Nickelback.
I don't know. I don't give a shit about them, to be honest.
Dan, you talking shit about Nickelback?
I'm shitting back.
Ew. Not my kink.
Baby got
Hashtag
back.
not my kink.
Stop hating on Nickelback.
Hey Lois, why do you hate Nickelback so much? I don't know, Peter. Maybe it's because they're a bunch of fags. I really stop.
Well, Lois, what happened to your voice? You're not my wife.
Oh, he sweeps.
Well, in reality, I have balls. Suddenly I Gilbert Gottfried.
That's just as what.
Tsunami jokes.
Is that Iago
wait.
from fucking Aladdin?
Wait, Dan, do you remember fucking from the John Sean video there? Take it from Terrence. You better tell somebody.
I wasn't sold to the
I
rat.
wasn't convinced until I saw the rat.
I wasn't told until I saw the rat. But damn it, after that, I wanted to throw all my big old marijuana leaves in the big old trash can.
There we go. Now I got it. Whoops. Never
Drugs. What's wrong with them? I want them.
mind. You cunt hair.
But hold on.
Oh, I actually died. Oh, god damn it.
Wait, Dan, I just realized, you know what we haven't quoted in a while?
What?
Chicken wings, got your chicken wings here.
How you living, chicken boy?
First of all, that insult really could have used some work, and second of all, the amount of pain and suffering that I go through daily is immense, and for someone like you to push that even further, well, you must be pretty bad yourself, buddy, and how fucking dare you say it to me! I'm gonna make you regret those goddamn words!
That
That was good.
Yeah.
Sekiro don't give no shits.
So-
He's just gonna run into these fucking candles.
Freeze frame!
Holy fuck.
Legitimately, how's everybody doing? It's been like almost half a year since I've heard from y'all.
Yeah, it's been too long. I'm doing okay. I mean, I want to kill myself, but I'm doing okay.
Well, damn.
Oh, Tom, you always know what to say.
Oh, man. I wish I could say the right things that would make a lady fall in love with me, but, you know.
Just tell him to do it all you
Can't
want.
ask for
Oh,
mir-
give it time. One day,
I can't ask
one
for
day,
mir-
you will make
can't-
somebody bitch.
Now,
I
Tom,
can't ask for miracles here.
what you gotta do is accept the fact that you'll be lonely.
Yeah, I probably should.
Or, oh fuck, I forgot the name of the place.
Kill yourself.
There's this one place over in Eastern Asia, and I shit you not, their fucking tradition is to kidnap women and forcibly have the woman marry.
That's called
And
rape.
it's such a tradition that if the woman does not accept it, she is publicly shamed.
You know,
Wow,
just because
I,
it's tradition, doesn't mean it's not wrong.
That's...
Like, it's traditional for insert controversial statement here that will most likely result in the subscriber count going back to 1.
What are we, Logan Paul?
I think there's a body
Oh my
hanging
god,
right
guys,
now.
I found a dead body. Hi there, Lois.
Hey guys, it's me, Logan Paul!
You know what's strange? You sounded exactly like, there's two guys who do YouTube poops, Jalen and Logan. And Logan legitimately does weird voices like that to make annoying jokes.
Excuse me, I fucking Makiri'd that, you bitch.
Excuse me, what the fuck?
I do not want to take in the ass. Please do not fuck me in the butt.
Hello, MTV. Welcome to my crab. These are my two good friends, Dave and Boaster.
I do not know why. I think it was probably because I was listening to the H3 podcast iDubbbz.
Oh,
The
you
voice got
cunt!
stuck in my
Fucking
head.
frothing at the mouth!
That's
This
called
is the-
rabies.
This is where this is my toilet. This is where I do a lot of dookies, and I must have the Virgin Mary with me at all times.
You know what, fuck it, I'm gonna go back and sneak attack him. I fucking suck at this game.
And I ran because I'm a bitch.
I ran. I fell for hours.
Hey,
Well,
hey,
it
buddy.
felt like hours. My favorite YouTube poop that was, I fell for a second. Ooh, a second, a real long time. Well, it felt like a second.
Oh. I love the video, like, that just got shared on Twitter, just, Mario says says shit for real, guys. And it's just edited just so much like a fucking video from 2007. Like, even with the fucking Windows Movie
Oh,
Maker
shit.
after it.
Here we go again.
It's
Fuck you,
just
you
someone,
said to me, you little bitch.
they play Live and Learn over it.
Live and learn, hanging on the edge of tomorrow.
Live in here.
From the
Sing it like it's the wrong song.
Live and learn.
You gotta suck my motherfucking dick.
I suck at the Makiri counter.
Sook.
Well, see, Dan, you might be a straight guy. You're perfect at sucking.
Yeah,
Well,
fuck
I'm
you, bitch!
sad. Well, I'm sad, and I'm gay, and it's just another day of being 80.
Ivan, you never explained why I was scared.
It's just
I'm
another
confused.
day with suffering with AIDS. I'm slowly dying.
Wow,
Christ.
that was a perfect 10. You did it.
10.
Mid-air deflection. That's oh wait, what shinobi tools? Grappling hook attack. I do need that at one point, so I may as well get that now.
Grappling hook!
What is that off?
The grappling hook?
Can't remember what that was from.
Gravity Falls.
Oh yeah, that was it.
And that's from somebody who barely watched the show.
I watched it once all the way through, and then I never looked at it again. Good show though.
It's got Velma from Scooby-Doo in it.
Oh my god, I
What?
want to fuck her.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, Jinky, she's really kinky.
She also plays Hawkeye's wife in Avengers.
Oh my god.
What?
I actually didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, here's a cool wall jump.
Let's see.
This game wishes it was Ninja Gaiden.
It's around 1016 over there right now.
You mean 316? Someone doesn't know his
No,
life.
1016. No, you're not hearing properly, Dan.
Oh
Clean
no!
the shit out of
oh,
your
it's
ears.
a ninja.
Don't you mean a ninja?
Wait, can he not attack me from here? Oh no, he can! I don't like
Oh, wait.
fighting this guy.
Oh, I hate you, ninja. Oh wait, can you attack me from here? Oh yes, you can.
Where is he? The fuck?
Legitimately, I am now really fucking curious to see what the hell Ghost of Tsushima will play like.
I still want to know what Ivan thinks I'm afraid of.
Are you afraid? Afraid of what?
Oh my
Do
god.
you fear death?
Did
Well,
I actually
yes,
just
a
get
lot
away
of
with
people
this?
do.
Do you fear death, Jack Sparrow?
I did not know Davy Jones was Australian.
Yeah, he's actually.
I was gonna
a
pick
really
out
good
a
actor.
specific voice, but I'm not sure. Yeah, because I don't really know anybody with Australian accents who famous. Well, apart from Mel Gibson, but he's lost it.
Chris Hemsworth, he's Australian.
The fuck you say to me, you little shit?
Fucking really?
Yeah, he's Australian.
Robert Downey Jr. does a good Australian accent.
He does a pretty good British one. He's pretty good as Sherlock Holmes.
He's pretty good as playing.
Speaking of which, wasn't there supposed to be a third film, but something
they're
happened
working.
where it's like,
No, they're working on it. They're working on it.
oh, just like Bad Boys 3. Hey, oh, we're working on it. Okay,
I'm working
that was
on
about 5 years ago. There's the news of it. Well, we're
Have you
just
ever
finally making it.
Have you ever seen Point Break or Bad Boys 2? No. You've never seen Bad Boys 2?
Never seen Bad Boys 1.
It's a Hot Fuzz reference.
That's it. You go.
Took me a second to think of it. Shit you not. First exposure to that film was that one cathedral scene.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, what? Where
Um,
the pillar falls? Yeah.
Yep. Grandmother took one look and was like, nope, too violent.
Yeah, but it's fucking great now.
Don't you dare. Don't you kill me. I'll fucking molest your firstborn child if you kill me right now.
Ha! You're destroying somebody's life.
Ah, who gives a shit? Hey dude, how you doing, Ted? Right, back to the sculptor.
Hey guys, welcome back to my house tour, where I totally don't flex off my wealth to you guys, but I totally do.
He's just like sitting on the counter flexing, just like with his
Yeah.
no muscles. And he's
Yeah.
just like, now
I totally don't flex on the fans.
Here's my $50,000
Hey guys,
counter.
I'm not totally insecure and have a small dick.
Hey guys, Scare's here.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, what's up guys, it's Scarce here, and I'm gonna take a break from YouTube and make everybody think I was killed secretly by Keemstar. But no, I was just busy taking care and digging Leafy's grave.
Why is Pyro just PewDiePie?
How's it going, everyone? Pyro here.
What?
Now I know I'm basically just PewDiePie, but listen. I even
Who
make the
is
same
this?
jokes.
Oh,
Who
wait,
is this cute
Pyrocynical?
little lesbian? Yeah. Who is this cute little lesbian, and how tight is her pussy?
I don't know, never could get into him.
That's a really good one.
Oh, I love it at the time when, like, Pyrocynical didn't say anything bad about Keemstar, and then Keemstar said he was a piece of shit.
That dude is a fake piece of shit.
Literally. He's not the nicest guy on the internet, but he is the most real one, you know what I mean?
Tom, that is too good.
Oh, I don't even watch Pyrocynical, so it's...
I watch him sometimes. When I've got literally no one else to watch, I'll watch Pyro.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me with a different guy, somebody that Pyro's played with. Joel.
Jewel?
Dude, you got my jewel?
Joel! You know, the one who's created Boga Boga. Insert all sorts of Vine Sauce-esque voices that are way off the mark.
When I was 7 years old... I was trying to do my best Joel impression.
You know what? No joke. It got to a point where I was watching so much Aunt Joel that I started doing the Bulk Bogan voice to myself.
God,
Like,
no,
over the tiniest of fucking things. Like, controller finally charged. Oh yes, yes.
I need to watch more
That's just
channels like
Macho Man
Bone
Randy
Sauce.
Savage.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
You're going nowhere. Oh fuck! It hurts my throat when I do that.
Oh yeah, the Macho Man's coming too.
I just whenever I do Randy Savage, I just fucking just quote this bit from Spider-Man.
I got you for 3 minutes. 3 minutes.
Playtime.
Damn you, Randy Savage.
I wish I could eat.
Only Randy's.
I wish I could
only
eat
Randy
a
Savage
thing
can do
of
it.
meat and to get transported into a ring. That sounds pretty fun.
Mr. Frodo, do you wish you could eat a sting of meat and then get transported to the One Ring?
You know what? I learned the other day that Slim Jim is basically just a pepperami.
Fuck, I ain't had a pepperoni
Maybe they
in
are the
years.
same thing.
I fucking love pepperami.
Dude, they were good.
Weirdly
weren't
enough, I have to ask, do they still have that weird fucking campaign of that stop-motion beef jerky?
The,
fuck, I
pepperami
can't remember.
crazy guy?
they? Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't remember.
He's the mascot of pepperami.
Fucking.
Well, it's good to know you guys stick with your advertisements. Over here, like every 5 minutes, when we think people are bored of them, we get rid of them.
Yeah, I mean, we had
I mean,
Pablo
for a
the
while
Mule
with
Dog.
Slim Jim, it was Randy Savage. That was this weird fucking guy who just always popped down into somebody's stomach.
Oh yeah, snip into a Slim Jim.
Oh,
But yeah, it's like it's like I said, like me and Dan, we got Pablo the Mule Dog.
yeah, talktofrank.com.
The what?
Yeah,
Talk to
Pablo the
Frank
Mule
was
Dog.
the weirdest website.
Yeah.
Oh! Yeah, it took me a second because, thanks to the advent of the internet, I know all these weird-ass fucking anti-drug messages.
The thing I remember
And he's voiced by the.
from Talk to Frank is the one where the kid just follows like this woman around, and right at the end he just like watches her take a shit.
Fuck. Oh, I'm trying to. Fuck, I don't think I remember that one.
It was
I've got
weird.
the
What
weirdest.
do we have, America? We have scare tactics.
They don't work.
Oh, we had scare tactics here too. Like, fuck, some of our adverts they showed on kids' TV were fucking nuts.
I remember in school.
I think
they
if I
showed me-
recall, there was an anti-war message with the Smurfs that played around 8 p.m., if I recall correctly, because they did not want kids to be traumatized, but Jesus fucking Christ. To
I mean,
get
over
across
here-
your war message, you have innocent characters that people probably grew up watching as a kid die. And
Yeah.
there's just a lonely infant in the middle of the chaos.
I
Crying
mean, over
sides
here
out.
at least. Over here, at least when me and Dan were kids, like they didn't give a shit when they showed some of
Oh
these
no,
adverts.
it
Like
was
I'd be,
ridiculous sometimes.
I'd be watching like fucking Nickelodeon during the adverts, and there'd be a fucking driving safety advert where Dan, do you ever remember that driving safety advert where there's the girl, she's on the side of the road, and then she starts moving and her bones like go back into place after she'd been hit
Oh
by
my
a car.
god, yeah, it does a car crash in reverse.
Yeah, that was fucked up.
Like they showed that on TV.
I don't
like
recall.
during the
It
day
was
as well.
years ago. I was a little kid and I was watching this one weird anti-smoking stop-motion animation one. It was just basically this guy on his couch with his girlfriend. His cat goes over, pukes, he picks it up, sticks it in his mouth, acts like it's a cigarette. It's like,
What the fuck?
what's your point?
I gotta say, as a kid, anti-smoking shit really did work on me.
Yeah, it's like just.
But as you get
Well, it's not-
older and you become more depressed like me, you realize, wait a minute, cigarettes can kill me? And they make me suffer? I'll take your entire stock!
I'll take your entire
Oh
stuff.
god, Tom, are you? Is Chester's microphone sometimes fucking up with you as well?
Yeah.
Okay, so Chester,
Apologies, it
when
is
when you
rather
said
on the
I'll
shit
take
end.
your entire stock, it fucked up right when you said stock, and it basically did a deep fry meme, so it worked perfect.
I'll take your entire stock.
I'll take your entire...
Ivan, still waiting on that answer.
But no, the best adverts that they show on kids' TV were the child abuse ones. They were the best.
Oh my god, they were so funny.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I love the child.
There's one I come across where it was like this girl's bejeweled phone, and it's a cute little rabbit, and the Irish accent fucks me up all the time.
This is Jenny. She comes home with an abusive mum.
Oh, damn, that voice is too perfect.
That's what it is. That's what every fucking child abuse advert was.
It was just like, she comes home to this every night. But together, we can make a difference in Jenny's life.
Oh my god, that's so good.
But it's so true, like, fuck. Like, I've got the weirdest fucking fetish when it comes to those adverts, because every now and then I'll find myself going on YouTube and just looking up a compilation of creepy adverts from, like, the early 2000s.
You get off to old child abuse adverts?
I mean,
No, I just mean...
them.
Well, you didn't say you have a fetish.
No, I just mean it fucking... They take me back to when I was a kid and those fucking adverts on
Good old
TV.
days while child abuse
Oh,
was
nostalgia boners.
Yeah, pretty much. Just like, hey, I'm gonna go watch some fucking creepy adverts.
I mean, old adverts.
Hey, you want to know what I did when I was thinking, hey, I want to be nostalgic for a kid? I'm gonna look up that old song that used to play when Adult Swim did its Times stuff, like way back when.
I don't know. Adult
Took
Swim
me
wasn't
fucking forever, but I found it, and oh man, it is one of those songs you just simply meditate to, because it makes you feel like there's way more shit going on.
What was it? What was Adult Swim like? What was that TV channel? I never watched it as a kid.
Adult Swim?
Yeah,
It's basically Cartoon Network, but, you know, more aimed for adults and mostly with shittier animation.
so for adults and aquatic people. Got it.
I mean, it's more like King of the Hill and like Beavis and... No, wait, Beavis and Butthead was MTV. Yeah, King of the Hill was on Adult Swim, wasn't it?
Yeah, King of the Hill. I think for a while Simpsons was, but they took it off. And there
South
was
Park was.
Futurama.
South Park was.
Yeah, South
No,
Park
South
was.
Park's Comedy Central.
Oh, shit, yeah, that was it.
Oh, you cock! You put dirt in my face.
But an example of, like, Adult Swim shows would be probably, like, Mr. Pickles, you know, really dark, fucked up,
Oh, is that
and
shit like
shitty
actually
animation.
a TV show? I thought that was like a gag thing.
No, it's an actual TV show.
It's really
From
funny.
what people say, it got better as it went on, but to me, it just left such a poor taste in my mouth
saw one
from the
YouTube
beginning
video
season
of
that
it.
I never wanted to watch it again.
Yeah, I saw one YouTube video of it and I was like, huh, that's funny. And then I never saw it again.
Because to me, I feel, and I know comedy is subjective towards people, but I feel over time the whole Family Guy method of, hey, let's do fucked up shit, and, you know, get that forcible, holy shit, that just happened laugh. It got old after a while.
Hey Lois, remember how you always wanted that diamond engagement ring? Oh, Peter, you didn't! That's right, I bought a horse!
You see, that's funny.
I fucking love that scene. That always that never fails to make me laugh. Jessa, what the fuck are you typing in the chat? Dark skin waifus are best?
Yes.
Number one.
Guys,
Nobody's in
liking-
the chat, so I'll say it.
Guys, liking chaps makes you gay.
Cool.
I don't care, I stick my dick into anything.
I'll stick my dick into your dick. Who gives a shit?
Oh, yes, please.
You know, that there's an actual name for that,
Urethral
and
sounding?
it's called docking.
It's called what?
Docking.
Docking.
.com.
I mean, isn't it...
But it mainly only works if the two members have foreskin.
Hey, I got a foreskin.
Like,
Wait,
severe,
You
uncut.
not have a foreskin? What the fuck's wrong with you, you Jew? You Jewish?
What's next to you, Gunnar? This is where Family Guy comes along and makes the Jewish joke.
Hey guys!
Isn't
Aren't all Jews terrible? Hitler was right!
But isn't that a
Hey,
Jewish
guys,
thing?
just-
Isn't it Jewish people have their penises deshelled?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
they have
it's Jewish.
a cut.
Which, you know, normally
called
kills
Brits.
the baby.
Oh, fuck. Jesus.
What?
Yeah, if you get a vasectomy, not a vasectomy, if you get a helmet head removal,
No, it's foreskin removal, you dink.
Yeah, well, you know, it's the shell.
Helmet.
No,
neutral.
The foreskin is the
it's
shell.
just excess skin.
Yeah, it protects the sensitive penis.
Guys, we are literally talking about circumcision now.
That's the word I was looking for.
We went from turds to circumcision. Next, let's
To
talk
child
about the
abuse.
depression. And no, we're not talking about the financial situation that was going on in America in the 1930s. It could potentially happen as soon as the next president leaves. We're talking about the state of mind where you feel like you want to die.
Wow, thank you
Oh,
for
man.
bringing the room down.
You must be a blast at parties.
Yeah, wow. You must be wired to so many.
Give me time. Like I work best with people. Like during my streams, I am terrible because nobody, for the most part, it's usually dead. Nobody's in the chat. However, when somebody is in the chat, I'm lively, I'm happy, and I'm usually dying of fucking laughter.
I mean, I just talk about the game, you know.
Yeah.
That's
It's
what I
it's
do.
usually me that. Dan usually talks about the game. It's usually me that brings up the controversial shit and then
It's
like
mainly
focus on that for,
everyone
like,
that
5 minutes.
derails the conversation. But I'm trying to. The worst thing is as well when I'm trying to talk about the fucking game, and everyone is like trying to say different shit, and I'm the only one actually talking about the game. That shit pisses
But
me off.
nobody needs to hear about the game. It's like just watch it.
No,
Watch
because I want to
shit
explain
post.
stuff because it's interesting and fun. We're having fun.
We're having fun, goddammit!
You
I can see
fucking
you.
enjoy
I can see your
yourself.
This game is still relevant,
God,
goddammit!
I still are. I'm having so much fun. Wee. So hey guys, we're having fun.
I'm sorry about that.
So, I'm going to take some time to read some Twitch donations.
Are you the fucking Inspector
till
Gadget
next
guy?
time,
Yep, there it
Gadget.
is.
I was literally just gonna say, fucking Dr. Claw.
That's his name.
Yeah, over time I've learned that it's more of a Dr. Claw voice, but I
was
do
pretty-
know how the fuck I do it. It's just
That-
pretty easy.
So
That was pretty good though.
Is the furry version of him Dr. Paul?
Thank
Thank you. That was the response that needed.
No, the fairy version, or I guess the gay version you're referring to,
Hey.
that's Dr. Manicure.
There's a difference between being a gay and being a furry. One is right and one is a sin.
Oh, furry. I heard it as fairy.
What would you rather be, Chester? A ponce or a nonce?
You know the Bible says
Well,
anime is a
explain
sin.
the difference.
A ponce is a ponce and a nonce is a nonce.
More detail, motherfucker.
Say which one you'd rather be.
Oh man.
Guess ponce.
Which one? You fucking broke
Oh.
up right as you said it.
He said he wants to be a
Ponce.
ponce.
Oh, damn it. You're just a fucking gay person.
Oh man. It's a good thing you didn't say the other one, Chester.
Yeah, a nonce is a
Well, you never
pedophile.
explained it.
A nonce is a pedophile.
Oh.
Kiddie fiddler.
Well, yeah, I'm 100% against, people who do that shit.
Dinkle dangler. Willy Wonka.
Ed and Neddy's jingle. Ed and Neddy's jingle jangle dingle dangle willy wank.
And you stub your toe and it hurts you now. Friends are there to help you.
Every time I think of Ed and Eddie, I remember as a kid, it was like they were trying to have a party. Everybody left, everybody was bored. The only person who stayed was Jimmy. And
Oh yeah.
Fancy!
Everybody's
Why
doing it.
I was such a weird kid for some odd reason. That made me laugh.
If you can't beat them, show off.
Excuse me, Eddie. This is my. Eddie. Someone took my magnifying glass.
Oh my god, that was like the
Hello,
first
Ed Boy.
episode.
Yeah. I feel so violated.
I want to perfect an Ed voice because for some odd reason, there was just something so funny to me. Like, just sitting at home and saying, I don't know, Double D, this guy seems retarded.
Wait, my brain is working.
Shush! My yeast is rising.
I've been a good Talrek, Eddie. love that.
Lighting up the whip!
I love that episode because it literally just ends with the Eds destroying Johnny's house.
Mama, a bandage for Rolf.
Never again will Rolf store house keys in his trouser pocket.
You do that too good.
Ow!
Never piss off the son of a shepherd!
I am a sea cucumber.
The soil has been leached. Papa's fermented spoils will cure this plague. Filthy animals do not belong in Rolf's shed!
Wilfred!
Fuck. Victor!
Victor! Poachers!
Victor, we have poachers!
So this is Juzo the Drunkard, and this is the guy, Tom, you remember the guy I was talking about that gave me so much trouble?
Like right at the start?
Yep.
For a split second, I thought that dude was carrying a fucking whole turkey in his back pocket.
Nope, that is Jug.
That's a lot of... fuck, what is the name of it? Son of a bitch. Motherfucker, what is the name of it? Son of a bitch, rice wine. Rice wine, what is it? Sake! Son of a bitch, why was it that hard?
Hey, you're looking at the guy who can hardly ever talk.
Bullshit!
Ha, nice swing, retard.
What is he, fucking mentally challenged or something?
What is he fucking talk?
What are you, gay?
What are you, fucking gay?
Proceeds to kiss man.
I love that bit.
I think, legitimately, I should probably at some point sit down and just watch some iDubbbz and Filthy Frank again for old time's sake.
I can't believe I've only just started watching Filthy Frank and it sucks because he doesn't
so
do it
good.
anymore. Yeah. Oh man.
But I respect the fact that he decided to move on and do music. But,
Yeah,
you know,
I mean, especially with the state that YouTube's in, it's like, especially with the kind of content he made, it would only fucking get...
Yeah, he would never
Shit.
get anything.
No.
I think it would be shit, but I believe it would, you know, hold enough of a place to be a signal for, hey, fuck YouTube's bullshit of blocking out everything, just do what the fuck you want to do. I mean, yeah, it's demoralizing when you can't pay the bills because of some bullshit algorithm saying, no, you're not monetized, but still, it should mainly just be for the fuck of it and entertain people.
Yeah, I know.
First try.
Yeah. Hey, you did it? Hey.
I may have been a puss and
I hold on to
danced
this
around
philosophy.
It, but...
No matter how famous you get, it's not the money that got you there, it's the people that got you there.
Yeah, but the money
No. Yeah, especially if like that is your main like
yeah,
job,
when it's
like your source of income.
Money is probably the most important thing in the end.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, hey, this is how you keep your house.
And
Yeah.
I say, hey, what a wonderful kind of day. Where you can learn
To take
Oh,
it up
Arthur.
and butt today.
and get a
You know, every now and then I will
picture.
still go back and watch episodes of Arthur just for the fun of it, because it was
Fucking
actually a really
sad.
good. I
You
don't
watched
care.
Arthur? You fucking weirdos!
Gotta listen
It
to
was
your
a-
heart, listen to your feet, listen to the rhythm.
Mate.
I
Mate,
don't know
you-
why. I never watched it as a kid.
It's a simple
You want to talk
message,
about
and it comes
you want to
from
talk about my
the heart.
childhood? Every morning before school, 7 o'clock, CBBC. Arthur was the first show on. Oh, man.
CBBC!
Bam.
I fucking love CBBC.
Welcome to the BBC! What's the deal with broadcasting? Especially once it's British. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not like there's a difference in broadcasting.
TMZ.
TMZ! We're the scum of the earth!
The learning.
The learning. The learning channel's great.
I love it. I was talking about the learning channel at work today.
Your friends at work know who we are. I wish.
There's the guy who fucks the car, the girl who fucks the roller coaster,
Oh,
the guy
yeah,
who
that's
fucks the
fuck-
horse.
oh,
What?
yeah, this is all real.
You know what? Fun fact, there was a guy called Mr. Hands. He fucked a horse, and because of him, Washington State now has a bestiality law against it where you could face severe jail time if you fuck an animal.
Well, I mean, good.
You
Yeah,
shouldn't.
because it's an affront to God's, own rule. It's like,
Well, I mean, he doesn't really
if you're gonna
exist,
fuck,
so
stick it in something that knows what the fuck you're saying.
Big
It's
Cloud
like, it's
Man
just-
be angry if you have sex with dog.
Big Cloud Man get angry if you have the whoopee with the animal.
They stick the hand in the anus and they eat the poo poo. We were
like-
going Ugandan, so I had to.
Actually,
what is this,
we were going
2018?
Wakandan? I don't know what you're
What is this, 2019? People getting
What-
angry?
What is this,
Actually,
January? What is this,
People have
January
been
2018?
weirdly calmer with shit now. Like, yeah, we still get those, idiots who scream their heads off on YouTube videos to get attention,
They're great.
bullshitting about stuff, but I think people are getting a little more calmer now. However, it's the calm
In
before
some
the storm
ways,
because it's
yeah.
2019. 2020. Come 2020 and we start getting the political stuff's gonna rise up again, so be warned.
Well, I mean,
Oh, don't worry,
that's
I plan-
for you guys. I don't give a fuck.
I plan to be dead in about
You
6
forget,
months. So.
Dan. You forget, Dan. Your folks are getting political on our shit too.
I'm not. I don't give a fuck about America.
Yeah, we have fucking
yeah.
I don't
A
give a
good
fuck
portion of
about
us can
England.
just burn in hell.
I really don't give a fuck.
Brexit's enough of a headache.
I mean, it's not affected me.
I will not get into that.
Why? You're American. It doesn't really matter.
Well,
That's the thing.
everybody
It's the
has
thing-
an opinion.
It's the thing that pisses me off about politics and shit. Is like everyone's like, "Oh, but your country this." It's like, why do you care? You're not there.
Yeah, well, you're not this country.
It's like
You got a point.
it's
I
like-
think my major complaint with politics is how everybody's trying to use each other as pawns. I think, as I put it earlier, how how Disney every now and again would announce like this specific Disney remake would have an LGBT character, and like everybody broke the fuck out. They're using the LGBT. They're using gay people as pawns to get right-wing conservatives angry, and then the left will just be like, "Well, we're gonna watch it just to spite the right." And
You've already lost me.
Yeah.
it's a case of people being assholes and using innocent, normal people as tools. It's not fucking cool.
Well, they
It's like
should be smarter.
It's like whenever you're at a party or with a group of friends, there's 3 things you never bring up: politics, sexuality, or fucking opinions, basically.
Hey Tom, are you one of those faggot words?
Bullshit.
Yeah.
The rule
Me
is,
and my friends
don't
talk
bring
about
up
blowing each other all the
politics,
time.
and everything else is perfect game. Like, yes, even religion. Oh boy.
Actually, the more you drink, the more you should talk about politics, because it's really funny.
Yeah, well, at least then nobody cares because they're gonna forget anyway. So.
I don't give a fuck in the first place.
It's kind of fun to have conversations about controversial matters because it sort of feels like people are starting to lose that childlike stigmatism, and we're more like adults talking about shit and legitimately hearing controversial opinions. Like, I kind of agree.
Fucking microphone.
It's like that is totally me when I'm at a party and I'm just like, so 9/11.
No one gives a fuck about that anymore.
Reopen that 9/11 investigation. What really happened there? Just take a look inside. You never know what you're gonna find. just take a look at all the facts.
What about the 72 virgins? They were all there, right next to Osama bin Laden, and they were like, love scamming bitches.
Flight 370. What really happened there? Did it really disappear?
He broke out! Evacuate!
Anyway, apologies if any of the shit I've talked about has probably assaulted some people in the chat or any of y'all.
Who cares?
This is one-up commentaries. We exist to make people salty.
My answer to anyone that's like, oh, you've said this. Oh, that's probably gonna stir up some trouble. It's like,
Oh, that
so?
reminds me. I think if I recall, Dan, have you been playing Persona 5?
Yeah, I love it.
Oh, I just bought Persona 5.
Persona 5 R comes out, Tom. You should just bought that.
I didn't know.
Alright, here's a quick thing. The guys with the red eyes are scared of fire, so just use your flame vent on this guy and it freaks him out, and you can basically kill him.
Groovy. So I must ask, Dan, who is best girl?
Makoto.
Gloria Borga.
Correct, but best girl is the teacher.
Nah. The nurse, maybe.
Listen, if you're not willing to be in a relationship with somebody, if you're not willing to be in a relationship with somebody to where it could have severe societal backlash to the point where you could potentially never get a job ever again, yep,
Whoops.
that's true love.
I have... Oh no. Oh, I think
Wow, I just realized how fucked up what I said was.
Meh.
I've heard more fucked up stuff.
I know, right?
Should I let the both of you in on a glitch? Apparently my
Do a
friends who
fucking
got
move.
me into Persona 5 told me.
Sure.
You can tell Dan will know because I haven't played the game.
Don't worry. It's very vague, but there's a section of the game that eventually
Oh,
you'll
you
get to
cunt!
called Mementos.
What?
Wow, that's incredible!
Anyway, in Mementos, if you stand idle for about 2 minutes, basically, there's a secret boss called the Reaper. Now, if you go to Mementos on a
you talking
flu
about
day,
the
there's a
hate- yeah,
chance
you
that
talking
a
about the flu
Reaper
thing.
will spawn with despair. And basically, it takes only 3 turns for somebody with despair to die. And once that happens, the Reaper dies, voila, a fucked up experience.
You know, that would have sounded great if you had a good microphone.
I'm sorry, do I have to do this close? Do I have to suck dick?
You know...
Oh, what is this? Is this a 2006 YouTube Let's Play?
Hey
guys,
You are both going to be kicked out of this chat. It takes
Slowly puts my away.
0 effort to get a decent microphone.
This is a message to one of commentaries. I don't think your content's that funny. I think you really need to stop. The Game Grumps are so much better than you.
Dan, stop being so offensive. Tom, quit being such a faggot. And Karen, what the hell is Karen?
Can I just say, my bosses from work know about my channel now, and yeah. So
Really?
if they ever watch any of this, yeah,
You might be fired.
nah.
They'll know how
Which,
autistic
by the
I
way,
am.
if
Tom,
they are
you
watching
pretty
this
autistic.
far, to let you know, please do not fire Dan. He's a good guy. He's a good,
Yeah, how's it
clean
going?
soul. He's just a little bit of a spicy boy.
I mean, I don't really talk at work when it comes to my own opinions, so they may be learning something new. Where the fuck?
Only with us.
Yeah, well, you know, a personal life is different from a work life. You can't fire someone for their personal life unless they're fucking Hitler.
Yeah.
Oh,
What
he
if,
was right there.
What if you do YouTube? I mean, you literally can't separate home and work because your work is at home.
Well, I mean, I said personal life, not home life, you fucking retard.
Imagine getting fired from your home life.
Ha! Now that would be funny.
That's all being evicted.
That's called having no money because you suck.
That's called everyday life for somebody like me.
Well,
I'm poor, and I suffer every day
get a job.
because my government runs on money, and it's greedy.
Oh god, you're one of those people.
What?
Oh,
You're one of those
Or-
people, aren't you?
You're not afraid to say you're afraid to associate with the poor?
I mean, yeah, fucking get more money.
God,
You've got
just
to have
buy-
money.
to all the people who are homeless, why not just buy a house? Homeless rate drops to 100%.
Why not just get money?
Get a job! No, frankly, I can't because the way I've looked, because I physically get beaten by a lot of innocent youths, quotation of the innocent there. And secondly, because of the fact that, well, I'm forced to take drugs to escape my reality, I basically have lost really all coherent forms of society's rules. So as a result, it's kind of really hard.
Wow, you just brought the entire room down.
But why don't you just get a job?
I like making people depressed.
Tom. Tom. Oh, that was perfect.
Apologies if my shit is falling flat, but to be perfectly honest, I like the idea of, like, shockingly verbose, like, the people who you expect would be the dumbest people just go, like, in the most detail about shit.
Are you one of those people
Oh,
that
man.
watches those videos where it's like, the happiest people are the saddest, and then they, like, pretend to be all deep?
Nah.
Those people piss me off. Mainly because I used to be one of them, so it really pisses me off.
Because you're trying to be, but you really aren't.
No,
The happiest people are the saddest
no,
people.
I used to
No,
be
because
one of those
mostly the
people-
happiest people just don't give two shits.
I used to be one of those people that shed posts like that, where it's like the happiest people are the saddest, the most involved people are the ones that want people are the lonely. And it's like just fucking kill
Basically,
yourself.
fake poetry. Trying
Yeah.
to be deep, but not really.
It's like,
I mean,
just
I
stop.
want to
Or,
say
if
I
you want me
used,
to be
I
much
used-
more clear, fags.
I'm doing this for the pussy,
I like good pussy.
and I cannot lie.
Swiggity swooty. Doesn't matter, I'm going for that booty.
Go on! Nope! Nope!
You
Nope!
know, I wanna
Holy
say I
moly,
was-
dolly, schlolly!
I want to say I was one of those guys who, you know, always made posts on Facebook thinking he was like the funniest fucking guy because
Hey, I
he
am
heard it on a YouTube video. But you know, yeah, exactly. I'm still that guy.
I am the funniest person I know.
I am. There is no.
Everyone is their own best critic.
It's like when
And
you
that
quote
sucks.
when you quote a YouTube video out loud that you thought was hilarious and then nobody else
Tom.
laughs.
Tom, that is our entire friendship.
And Charlie,
Yeah.
and the kid said, "Ow, Charlie bit my finger."
I love Charlie Bit My Finger. You
Oh
cretin.
man, that's classic.
Charlie Bit Me.
Exclusive to Pornhub.
That
Charlie bit
really
my finger.
hurts.
A porn parody.
Charlie sucked my finger.
You guys
Sorry.
remember? You guys remember Nintendo 64, kid?
Oh my god! Nintendo 64!
Oh my god!
That video is
I'm a
actually
kid and I'm
really
legitimately
adorable.
enjoyed by this because I'm gonna have to basically enjoy it for as long as I can
Jesus.
before I do dumb shit and destroy it.
Like,
And Q Dan saying thanks, you brought the door and you brought the room down.
I remember watching that video for the first time, and I always love the part where, like, his little sister just starts screaming as well, and just, like, does what the brother
Yeah.
does. It's just like, oh,
Yeah.
that shit's cute. It's like, she's trying to be, like, excited for her brother.
Like, that would mean my sister wouldn't give a shit if that were me.
I was born...
Burn, Tom!
I was born already with a Nintendo 64, so I was like, I didn't get it. Because my dad was big into games and stuff as well, so when he left, I had like all the consoles, and I was like, cool!
I'm trying to think like what shit? What was I gonna say?
So like, and getting new game consoles was never like the biggest thing for me because I normally he saw me. Because I normally just like already have it.
I'm not sure how I felt as a kid. I just sort of felt happy to have games. Like, legitimately, the PS4 is the first system I bought with my money. And, like, with a family that always took away your game system over every fucking thing that happened, to finally have that power to say, no, bitch, like, I bought this with my money, it feels so good.
Well, it happened to me. I only ever had it happen once because I was a very good kid, so I never like got in any trouble. But
yeah.
I was a kid with psychological issues. In fact, I still do.
Thank you.
I'm most likely bipolar.
What the fuck? Yeah. Hey, Justin, can you guys still hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I just came up with a weird prompt saying that cannot use voice chat for whatever reason.
Oh, weird. But yeah, I always fuck. What was I gonna say?
Game systems and buying them.
Yeah, so
being a good boy.
So only once did I ever get my rights to video games like taken away from me. Oh my god, he followed me all the way here. And basically, I think I played games secretly without asking permission because when I was a kid I had to ask permission. And my dad saw me playing games and he was like, basically he flipped. He was like, all right, not only can you not play games, you can't watch people play games, and you can't watch TV. And as a kid, I was a stay-at-home kid. I didn't really go out much. I mean,
yeah.
I did, but I didn't at the same time. Like I did like going out, but just not as much as other kids.
Yeah.
And so that was basically half of my life, like just taken away. So I was like super annoyed.
Yeah.
So I used to pretend to fall asleep on the chair whilst my sister was playing Zelda, and I just watch her with one eye open. And as soon as my dad came in, I'd like pretend to sleep.
That's cool.
I was a little stinker.
I mean, I've heard of obviously, you know, not being able to play video games, but not being able to fucking watch them. That's wow.
Yeah, my dad was really good at his punishments.
Yeah.
I rarely watched people play games, mainly just because I was always the kid that wanted to play the game and always improve. Like, at least I got better and didn't consistently remain shit. But,
Oh dear.
like, I've learned one thing. It's not good for me to watch somebody play a game that I've played before, otherwise, like, I have weird fucking twitch of, you're doing it wrong!
Oh, people like you should just not exist.
Thanks, I plan on committing suicide.
Oh, fucking! Oh, this guy. I hate fighting this guy.
Just to quickly say, that was a joke. Yes, I suffer from depression and get that dark at times, but no, it's a joke.
Oh, God, he almost got me. Oh, my God.
Anyway, sorry if that was too dark, y'all.
No, you bitch!
Yes, Tom?
At this point, nothing's too dark.
Oh, my God, I'm gonna castrate myself!
Fantastic!
Ah, I hate fighting this guy. I forgot how weak I am at the start.
Well, what did you do to get better?
You have to beat bosses.
I mean, you have
grind, like in every FrostSoft game.
Grinding doesn't
do you have to
exist
fight
in this
him
game.
now,
You don't
or
have
can you
levels.
you have to fight him now, or can you fight him later?
Well, I can just avoid him completely, but I'm not a puss.
Not a puss.
You see, sometimes it's best to run away.
No, that's for women and pussies.
Those that run away get to fight another day.
No, that's called being a puss.
Run away, I've got to
Dun,
get
dun.
away.
It was probably really delayed, but I was on beat with you.
Yeah. Takes me back to 2005.
Hey, buddy. How's it going?
Get your you fat ass back here.
That's pretty good, actually.
That was too high pitched.
How I do the teeth whistle is kind of weird. Let's see. How do I do it? I guess I sort of jut out my bottom jaw, but leave like a little gap between the top portion of my mouth and the bottom portion of my mouth, so that any sort of breath sort of becomes a whistle.
I can't.
Okay, that's pretty straightforward then. Are you a pedophile?
Hey, there's
Say there, sailor.
nothing
Would
wrong.
you like some popsicles?
Nothing
I
wrong
got
with
some in
Peter
my
in the wood.
basement. I'm gonna stick my big old silly willy in your silly billy.
Oh fuck.
What?
For some reason, they
Nothing,
thought
just-
I was gay.
He replaced my pills with methamphetamines.
My hands would get kinda sticky. Oh God, how my hands would get kinda sticky.
It means if I die, you gotta burn my house down.
I'll stick my whole arm up your ass.
No, one of my favorite moments with Herbert in is when like Chris and Peter like get not kidnapped but like get trapped by like that German Nazi, and
Oh,
then he
Mr.
goes after him. Yeah, and then they just sort of have that fight scene where like half of it's just waiting for them to actually reach each other.
Cheap animation, but yet somehow with good music.
I like the point where he gets stuck on the chair, so they have to call his nurse.
I love Herbert's dog as well.
There we go. Oh, Jesse.
Yeah. Jesse, what is it, boy?
Weirdly, I thought for a second you were saying my name.
My name?
My name is
Yes, that is legitimately my name.
What, Jesse?
Jeff.
Like,
Chester.
I've finally got over the stigmatism of my real name, and it's like, fuck it. But,
Really?
yeah, a lot of people still call me Chester.
I thought Chester was your real name.
No, it was a pseudonym, because
Oh.
I
Jesse.
shit you not, and this is legitimately real. I went under the name of calling myself Chester, and yes, the username partially was due to the fact I call myself Chester. Like, you know how Jacksepticeye, his real name isn't Jack, it's Sean. It's sort of like that, but with me. Like, I had this weird phobia of my real name getting out there because I thought a lot of people would hunt me down and look for me.
I mean,
I gotta know what this guy's real name is. Oh my god.
it's
Oh my god!
one.
His last name comes from Scottish descent.
One.
Actually,
I mean,
it might be Irish,
legit-
I don't know.
It's not like
I mean,
anyone
legitimately,
has ever said your last name before, so you know you're fine on that part.
I genuinely thought your name was Chester. I didn't know it was Jesse. That was just a complete fucking guess.
It's okay, I never told you guys. I did tell Kieran, though.
Well, now you've told two people.
Actually, I
Also-
told more. I've told PS2 Man and his friends, I've told all the people in the SGD Discord, and I believe all the people in Charmy's Discord.
My name is Raindrop Butterfly.
My name
name
is
is-
Rainsfall.
My name is Pussy Destroyer 54.
My name is Emo Chester. Really into
Fuck's
artsy
sake.
music. Have you listened to Linkin Park? It's really good stuff.
I like Linkin Park.
I do too, but I can look back and joke about my past because I weirdly went through that angsty teenager phase earlier than normal, which thank fuck, but...
I never had an
it's
angsty
perfect.
teenager phase. I was always pretty straight.
Well, you're British.
Yeah, neither did I. I was pretty chill. I got on
Yeah.
with
Well,
my
you're
parents.
British.
That has nothing to do with it. I know most of my friends went through emo phases. The fuck is that rumbling?
I think I'm gonna start using that as an insult. Like, well, how many went through this? Well, you're British.
Anyone else see that rumbling?
What, rumbling what, in the game or?
Yeah.
No.
I see it slightly. Well, since you're nearby snowy mountains, avalanche?
No. I kind of forgot this part. Well, now
I mean, it is mountains.
What do I...
Wait, this is supposed to take place in feudal Japan, right?
Yeah.
I don't think Japan suffers from earthquakes. I think they do, but not as bad as, like, a place like California does.
Japan's pretty bad with its earthquakes.
Yeah.
What is that?
And heat. Like,
Oh!
goddamn.
Oh!
Like,
Oh,
what was that?
Sorry, that really scared me.
Guys, that's what Dan sounds like when he's scared. Now everybody knows.
I'm sorry, but that was too good.
That genuinely feared me. Oh my
Don't
god,
worry,
do
man.
not do that. Do not do that, please, Snake.
Well, we'll see in a moment. Well, I'll see in a moment.
Alright, this...
Oh,
Okay,
the jaw
I
thing?
remember this part completely. Then he comes behind me, and he tries to fuck my shit up. There we go. I remember that part. That part also made me yell.
Oh my god.
I can't remember how I got past this part.
Tom, you ever had that moment of holy shit like Dan just had?
Probably. Yeah. Yeah. Half-Life 2.
Really? What part?
Half-Life 2.
Yeah, fucking Ravenholm.
Oh yeah. You know what? A long time ago I once had Orange Box. And with playing around with cheats, I said, fuck it, I'll skip to this, see what it's like, and I fucking did.
Yeah.
I loved getting scared.
What if you throw the
Fucking-
snake a sandwich?
Like fucking the fast,
And the furious.
like the fucking the fast zombies from Half-Life 2 genuinely terrify me.
Oh, this part's cool. You want to watch this part?
Well, I'm watching.
Hey, buddy. How you doing? Boom!
Oh, I might actually get it to stream up. I probably should do that.
Hey, Jurassic Park moment. Ah! Right in his eye!
Just your mic quality dips more.
It makes me
It dips more than a
just,
dancer.
just sad.
Well, this is America.
What
So-
the fuck
Great
is that?
look quality.
That was the worst animation for that snake I've ever seen. Oh god, I'm covered in snake blood.
Fucking Comcast.
Hypercam 2, actually. Unregistered,
Unregistered
Hypercam 2.
The best Let's Plays always have unregistered Hypercam
Look,
2
it
in the
works. I remember I made a few Let's Plays with unregistered Hypercam 2.
Oh man.
Oh, so
It
you
was-
were
it was-
that guy.
Hey, it was free.
I know, right?
Hey guys, welcome to my Minecraft Let's Play.
Oh fuck, I remember back when I was a kid, I actually tried to do a Minecraft Let's Play, but I used my fucking
Yes!
camera on my 3DS.
Watch that epic dive.
Wow. That's sad.
Ivan Dormador, what do you mean are you afraid? What is he afraid of?
Thank you, see?
This is so sad. Can we reach 50 likes?
Mate, we're lucky to hit
Let's
2.
aim for 1,000 likes. Here, I'm gonna like the video actually. See, first like, there you go.
Oh, thanks, Tom. It really means nothing.
It really means nothing.
I really don't want to fight Lady Butterfly. She is one of the people I have to fight, and I really don't want to do it.
Hey, that seems pretty cool.
Hey,
she's one
that's
of the
pretty gay.
best bosses, I think. But
Hey, that's mildly adequate.
Intriguing. It seems this is quite entertaining.
I like this, like, kind of, I don't want to say grappling hook you've got down the rope, whatever it is.
yeah, it's a grappling hook.
It is a grappling hook.
Yeah, I think that looks really cool.
Oh, here's a
But
guy with a
they're
jump
ripping
off.
off Hideo Kojima and the prosthetic arm.
Oh,
No,
well.
seriously, what the fuck was with Japanese developers making characters with prosthetic arms?
Well,
They look cool.
Mia.
Yeah.
Fuck, is the guy who made this game? Is he Miyazaki? I think that's his last name. Miyazaki, the guy who created FromSoft. He created all the Dark Souls.
It's
games
from
and stuff.
software. It's Japanese.
He is super into Berserk. Like he fucking loves it.
Yes,
So-
I've heard that.
So a lot of his shit.
And
is
there's
Berserk.
one reason why I don't want to read Berserk.
Why?
And
It's so
it
good.
has to do with the horse.
Oh my god, it's so good. What, I mean the rape horse?
At some point in time, I'll give the book a read or the show a watch, but
No, don't watch the show.
Eh.
Read the book.
not because the book is more graphic and detailed.
No, because the anime is absolute trash.
Don't watch the anime. Read the book.
No, it genuinely is trash.
I can kind of say find similarity with one of my favorite manga slash anime, and that's Soul Eater, because if you read the manga, stakes are raised and shit gets weird. And shit does get weird in the anime, but almost nobody fucking dies.
Yeah, I heard the anime is a lot different, because I really liked the Soul Eater anime. That was like one of the first anime I watched.
Do I dare say a spoiler regarding it?
Ah, your
Because
fucking
I was...
microphone! Carry on.
it cut out, I guess.
No, it keeps going really loud for a split second.
Yeah.
Sorry. But as I was trying to say, I was discussing Soul Eater, like, just in a passing joke. It's like discussing with PS2 Man and how, like, during this game nobody dies, and it's just like Soul Eater anime. And PS2 Man's co-host at the time was like, "No, a lot of people died." No, pretty much only like 3 people really fucking died. There was no wait. Medusa, Arachne, and the Kishin. But the person who was co-hosting mistakenly said, "Well, didn't the Grim Reaper die?" No, in the manga he does, but in the anime he's perfectly fine. Hell, they joke about it.
Like, because from someone who hasn't watched any anime, I have no idea.
The
Now,
last
see,
time I
Tom,
watched
if
the
I'm
anime
going to
was
recommend an anime, I would
so
recommend a good, solid, really simple thing. I recommend you watch One Piece. I'm
Yeah,
joking.
yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
what are you
I'm
If
joking?
you want me to give, like, legitimately a few examples of
One
shows
Piece
I
is
think
good.
you should watch.
I've got the first season of the original Dragon Ball on DVD. I need to watch that, but yeah.
Oh, it's so good.
As
Wait, shut up,
I
shut
was
up,
going to
shut
say, a
up.
few examples I can say. I'll wait for you, Dan. Speak.
Oh, I fucking love that voice actor. Yeah, carry on.
Asper.
Apologies.
This is Gyobu Oniwa!
Taya Yellow River.
You,
know, it's
will
Japan.
not pass this gate!
You know it's Japan, so
But-
everyone talks like Sama, Teme, Kwa, Kwa.
And every girl is constantly ordering him as in, What
Have
the
you
fuck?
Have you considered being a voice actor, Tom?
I think I had a stroke. But Japanese anime that I recommend.
Kaiji.
Let's see, Soul Eater, Black Lagoon, and Great Teacher Onizuka. And I only got to episode 10 before I had to take a break because it was so good.
Kaiji.
I mean, like, next to the anime, there's obviously more TV shows I need to watch. Like, I just, like, set up a Now TV account.
Sam,
because I wanna
my
watch
dog!
Game of
My
Thrones
dog
and stuff.
walked in!
I was wondering what that fucking was. It sounded like his tail.
Hang on, I gotta pause.
Wait,
Oh, fuck
which
off.
one?
Oh.
Oh fuck, I've actually remembered. I've forgotten their names.
Sam and Rex.
Fuck off, dog. Go on.
Isn't Rex the one with darker fur?
That's Rex, yeah. Sam's the really happy boy.
Now look, I love my
Sam's
dogs,
the blonde boy.
but for Christ's sake, when I'm trying to play a game that needs at least a tiny bit of concentration, I can't have
mean, they're
him
both
being
good.
an idiot.
I mean, they're both good boys, but Sam is pretty chill.
Sam's the best.
I've seen them on the Instagram. They're cute.
Yes! First health bar gone.
Hooray!
Hooray!
We did it! We did it! We did it! Yay! Now we do it! You win! Fuck, where are you
guys.
going with that?
Oh yeah, guys, daily reminder that they're making a live-action Dora the Explorer film. It's like meant to be really... it's
Oh,
like meant to be
fucking...
bad.
Let's give Dora tits. Michael Bay producing
What
it.
the fuck? That should not be
Strangely
alright.
feel
I
they're
think
gonna
she's
get
just
more
revived.
adult than they really should.
Is Michael Bay actually producing it?
From what I hear, yes.
Oh my fucking god. Hey guys, Hello Neighbors $12.99 on the PS Store. Should I buy it?
Sure.
Depends. Do you plan on Let's Playing for kids?
No.
Or just, you know, nothing wrong
Well,
with enjoying
okay.
the game. Oh,
yeah.
you hairy cunt.
Well, aren't most nuts hairy?
Not if you're a porn star.
I mean, yeah, there are some women that shave, but yeah. These conversations are weird.
No, you just make them weird.
You don't think about that.
I like being weird.
Ugh, don't be one of those.
Normality is for losers.
Oh, don't be one of those.
What?
Normal. One of those.
Normies.
Fucking normies!
They piss,
Fucking normal
people like that
fags!
piss me off. Just like, what is normal? And it's like, fucking kill yourself.
Yeah, but it is true. I mean, normality is just struggling by to the older. And in reality, everybody's kind of odd. So fuck it.
Which one's Dead by Daylight again?
That's the parkour one.
Dead by Daylight. I think Dead by Daylight is
That's the
the
parkour one with
horror-based multiplayer game.
Yeah. I might get that.
It's fun.
I mean, I have it free, but fuck if I'm gonna play it.
What is normal?
Why don't you play online games? Well, it's quite simple. I'm a shy boy. Or as many people would say, I suffer from social anxiety.
Oh, I keep burping, I'm sorry.
It's okay. At least you aren't passing gas directly into the mic.
I
From
got
your ass.
diarrhea.
Make SpongeBob get diarrhea. I've got diabetes.
Diabetes.
I've got diabetes to die. I'm slowly dying because my pancreas don't work.
I'm Wilfred Brimley, and I'd
Because
like
I
to
was
talk
a
to you for a
fat
minute about
fuck.
diabetes.
Alright, let's fight Gyobo again.
Hey, slow down there, son. What are you doing?
Why does that sound familiar?
It's the old guy from The Simpsons.
Oh, Jasper. I remember him as that's a peddler. Freezer burn on my beard. Motherfucker, son of a bitch, my arm hurts.
You guys are gonna have to talk because I'm kind of focusing now.
Okay, sorry.
I don't want to die more than once.
So, video games.
I mean, yeah, they're pretty good.
Hey, you know what? We were talking about controversial stuff earlier. Can we talk about how, like, lies are getting called out and people are, like, legitimately getting, you know, found out?
Rather nah.
You don't want to talk about that? Well, here's a good one. You know, Kotaku wrote an article talking about how one of the songs in Smash Ultimate from Persona 5 apparently had the word retarded, but it was retorted.
Retort. No,
Yep.
God, what was it? Kotaku? I forgot about them.
Kotaku UK's more specifically.
Yeah.
They wrote one
okay.
big ass article and everybody came haunting down.
Okay, I killed him.
Fuck.
See,
Nice job, dude.
When I don't talk, I'm very good at this game.
You see, there's the one thing that makes you powerful. Shutting up.
I mean, I beat him with him only hitting me like once.
Aww. Poor horse.
Yeah, fuck him.
He fades away too.
Yeah, fuck him.
Now I feel sad.
Yeah, fuck him.
Yeah, fuck.
Well, somebody is burning in hell.
What? No, only if you believe in it.
Only if you believe in it.
I would.
Then I guess you're just gonna fade away as a rotting corpse, forever living life in purgatory? Which is essentially living hell, because you can hear people, but they can't hear you.
Forever blackness in a coffin? I'd fucking love that. That's just your whole...
No, strange thing is you can't tell if you're
sleeping.
being honest or not.
See, what I believe is, when you're dead, you're dead.
Eh.
So, you know, once you die, you're sleeping for the rest of your life. There's just black, there's nothing.
Eh.
And I actually very much like that.
And that's the end of that conversation.
I mean, I don't know what to believe because I'm actually trying to enjoy being alive.
True.
My philosophy is, fuck it. Everything is right and everything is wrong. So just live life, and if you pissed off the wrong deity, oh well.
Well, not everything's right. There ain't no big...
I don't have to do any of the drugs, or get high, or drink, because I'm high on life, baby.
Alright, Kermit. The thing with...
No, I'm naturally high because my mother smoked weed when she breastfed me. Fun fact, cannabis actually does get into women's breast milk.
The baby was high.
The thing with religion, mainly, is a lot of it was written in times where things could be oversaturated.
Where people would basically use it to manipulate people into believing whatever they wanted because...
No. What I mean is like stories get inflated over time.
Oh, so you're meaning more or less where
of...
you believe a lot of it is fake because it was written years ago as just stories, but people took it to be reality.
So it's things like, I believe maybe there was a guy called Jesus and he did help people, but he wasn't the son of God. He was just a guy that helped people.
I can respect that point of view.
Like Buddha as well. Like Buddha, he was a monk. That he actually existed. He wasn't.
I think
god,
like just over time, history and people just develop this. That stories get passed down to different people, and the stories change over time. Before it develops into them as this all-powerful figure.
Who the hell are you?
Who the hell am I?
I'm the goddamn Batman! Yeah, that was weak.
I'm Batman.
Any of y'all ever have that legit moment where you make a joke during an LP or a stream and then you think to yourself, nah, that joke's rather shit?
No, all my jokes are 100% slams.
No, a lot of them fall flat.
All my jokes are 100% slams.
I at least make one bad joke every playthrough we do.
Every lifetime.
One joke during my LA Noir stream. You know the homicide partner, Rusty? There's one point where he comes out holding a fucking club, and I made a joke about, where the hell did that come from? Rusty decided to bring your dildo into this? And I thought to myself, no, that joke didn't work right. And then I reworked it. Hey, Rusty, what'd you do? Take the tap with you?
Haha.
Get it because he drinks heavily, because he deals with life in a dark matter by disguising it with an addiction to alter his perception of reality.
Ain't nothing wrong with drinking.
Ain't nothing wrong
It's
with
about-
drinking. Ain't nothing wrong with taking drugs either.
No,
Fuck
It
it, live
drowns the
life.
sorrows.
I agree with that, to be honest.
I don't know why, but for some odd reason, even though I am 21, like, I've legit not found a reason to drink. I think maybe the reason why is just because I know how fucking miserable as a person I am. I'd probably legitimately get addicted and probably would die of liver failure within a
Drinking's
year.
not for everyone, you know. Like, I used to drink
Yeah,
a
I mean,
lot
like-
back when I worked in pubs, but then as soon as I stopped, I was like, yeah, I don't need to drink.
I mean, I just don't like beer that much. It just tastes like piss to
I
me.
love the taste of beer. I love drink. I really love drinking. I just drink rum.
Well, I know.
I mean, like, I
we
love.
know how
I,
much you love to drink from that one stream.
Oh,
I mean, you can
Forbidden
call.
stream.
Oh yeah. I mean,
enjoyed
you can
my
call
time.
me. You can call me a gay lesbian if you want, but
Okay,
I really like fruit cider. I love fruit cider.
No, Tom. No
You know
one
what's
will make fun
strange?
of
My
that.
sister said at some point if she ever does have free time and we go out drinking, first thing she wants me to drink is a White Russian. It's like, vodka's a little bit of a deep dive.
Vodka tastes like that
Why
stuff
don't we
you use
try
to make nail
whiskey?
varnish.
Yeah, it's like I literally, if I'm at a party or something, I'll have one beer and then I'm usually good. After that, I'm not a heavy drinker at all.
I will drink whatever people put in front of me. God damn it, dog!
Does your door not shut?
I don't know.
Lock the
apparently
door.
not. No, he knows how to open the door.
His tail's that. His tail's that big. Oh no, wait, he fucking does, doesn't he? Yeah, wait, Dan, doesn't he actually jump up and get the handle?
That's amazing.
Fucking idiot. I fucking love him.
Yeah, Dan, doesn't he do that thing where he jumps up and gets the handle?
No, he just headbutts it until it opens.
Oh,
My doors,
he's great.
my
Well,
doors...
you did call him an idiot, so
What is it?
makes
What are
sense.
they called? What's the thing inside the handle that actually closes the door and makes it, like, sealed? I never actually
Describe it
learned
again?
what that thing was called. The little nubbin thing on the door, which actually makes it sealed.
Oh, that thing. I don't know the name of it, but I know
Neither do
exactly
I.
what you're talking about. Like,
But that thing
I
doesn't-
guess maybe your door handle and door hinge shit is just really easy to open.
No, yeah, that thing doesn't close properly, so he can just headbutt it and it'll open.
He loves you that much.
He does, and I love him too, but when I want to concentrate...
Hey
I
Dan,
can't
what are you
have him
doing?
here.
Streaming? Give me lovin'. Give me lovin'.
Mainly because he can also turn off my PS4, so, you know.
Yeah, he's a
What?
pretty big boy.
Yeah.
He's a big boy.
Well, my PS4
Oh,
is like...
does he like
is
pull the
same...
cord on accident?
No, he's the same height as it, so if he leans into it, he just presses the button.
Like his nose or something.
No, with his body. He's fucking fat.
Oh shit, yeah, I forgot Borderlands Game of the Year edition.
Fucking
I forgot they
obese-ass
did that.
dog. Why do you just get the Handsome Jack collection?
Fuck, yeah,
Because
I mean,
you see, fuck Handsome Jack.
I mean, it's pretty much free at one point, I think. And Handsome Jack
Has,
is
has,
actually
has,
one of my favorite.
Oh my!
Has that got- has that got all of them in it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got 1, 2, and the pre-sequel.
Yeah.
You know what? I dare ask this question. Like, Borderlands 2 was so meme heavy at the time of low random memes that I legitimately fear for 3. Like,
Was it meme?
the
I don't remember
low
at all.
random does not work in this universe anymore. Except if you're marketing towards kids.
I mean, did you look at the Telltale series or the pre-sequel? They were both great.
Oh fuck.
I got almost to the end of the Telltale game, but I sort of stopped.
All the DLCs are fucking awesome as well. Who's a one character that you don't want to be in the Borderlands game?
That one.
Mine is Tiny Tina, because she actually really annoys me.
Oh, what? A tiny little girl that loves explosions and has a lazy eye?
Yeah, she just annoys me.
Oh, I don't like them.
She's loved by the internet, but she's really annoying to me. She is the definition of lol random.
Lol, it's random, so it's funny.
Guys, laugh at how lol random I am.
You didn't expect that. That makes it funny. I mean, I'm making fun of it, but that's like 99% of my humor.
That's 99% of all of our humor, Tom.
Yeah. I'm making fun of myself, so no change there then.
That's fine. Nothing wrong with a little self-deprecation.
Okay, let's read this bullshit.
I wake up in the morning and I look in the mirror and I'm like, who is this cute little lesbian and how tight is her pussy?
Why does that sound familiar?
It's from iDubbbz.
I was weirdly off. I was thinking John Oliver.
I was thinking Donald Trump.
I was thinking Michael Jackson.
Oh, what was the other Tronald Dump? I find that really funny.
Tronald Dump.
I don't know why, it's just really funny. Oh no. Oh god, one of the fucking missing chromosome guys saw me.
I gotta get my chromosomes back.
Hey, that was filthy friend cannon.
Yeah. Gotta get give me back my chromosomes.
Everyone knows it's all about the nostalgia critic.
Bow, 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 bow. Do you remember that episode we did, Dan, where we just opened it by just singing the nostalgia critic theme?
It was great.
That was like right during the controversy.
And doesn't mean he still hasn't got a good opening.
No, I mean,
really
that's why it was just a bit funny.
Do I dare say something about something really stupid I came across?
Sure.
During the whole controversy, somebody complained about the intro. Oh, he just ripped off the Johnny Quest opening. It's like, that's the point. He made that immediately after he said it was one of the best openers ever.
Johnny Test.
I genuinely didn't know that. Johnny Test. Yeah, he ripped off the Johnny Test opening.
Had to his hair in a turbocharged backpack.
I mean, I don't care if a lot of people say. I used to watch a lot.
Like a lab rat.
I used to watch a lot of Johnny Test back in the day.
And his super busy mom. The boy's best friend is a talking dog.
All I really remember about Johnny
X
Test
to
was
doubt, but I am.
Tom.
Continue. Sorry for interrupting.
Tom, I proved that I fucking love Johnny Test.
All I remember about Johnny Test was that his...
That explains everything, Dan!
I used to watch him so much as a kid, and I was like, he's so cool.
I mean, all I remember about Johnny Test was that his dad had, like, a weird fetish for meatloaf.
Oh, I forgot about that. That was weird.
Like, he would go fucking insane when they wouldn't
cook it. It was always terrible.
He would go... I just remember he'd go fucking insane when they wouldn't eat it. It just cracked me up.
Do you remember, Red Gush?
Fuck, no, it's been years since I watched Johnny Test.
That's like their version of, like, Red Bull, I think it is.
Yeah.
It's Red Gush, and I just always remember the part where Dookie goes, "We want to feel the crush of the gush!"
Go. No, I remember there was this one episode where like they go around sneaking into people's houses and try to leave like candy in there.
Oh my god, yeah, because they were trying to make a new holiday.
Yeah, that was it. And then like Dookie like wakes up with this girl, and, like he keeps trying to give her candy, but she's like, "Was it made in a factory of nuts? I can't eat that."
Oh yeah.
Was it artificial? I won't eat anything that's artificial. And he's like, "Do you want some free stinky candy or not?" Like, I don't get why people think that show was that bad. I mean,
It
I haven't
really
watched it in
wasn't.
years. But
Oh, it's
Eh.
funny.
I didn't think it was that bad. I thought the animation was pretty cool.
They actually changed like 4 different animators.
Yeah. It changed around, didn't it?
Like they turned Canadian at one point.
Yeah. Just fucking weird hearing James Arnold Taylor's voice coming out of like a 10-year-old.
I'm used to hearing him in a
You, sir,
whiny
did not grow up
anime.
with Ratchet and Clank.
Didn't grow up
Say
with
again?
what?
Ratchet and Clank.
I know
Oh,
his
yeah,
Tidus
no,
from
I-
Final Fantasy X.
Yeah,
No!
that's true. I didn't actually grow up with Ratchet and Clank.
No, neither did I.
I say that, but the first game, he had a completely different voice actor. I don't remember, but it was the guy that played Mikey in the TMNT movie from 2007.
I thought you were gonna say Mikey Blumberg, and I was like, oh.
Basically, it sounds a lot like Steve-O, just more on
Oh my-
weed and less meth.
Like, all I really remember is like in the first game he's got a different voice actor and that he's a bit of a dick.
Yeah, I will say this, like, seriously, as somebody who played Going Commando and then went back to play the original, fuck the original!
Yeah, it's like I hear the original's not really aged great, but yeah.
Here's something that irritates me, like, you know how SGB did the playthrough and it's been a while for them to come back? And, like, Matt's excuse, like, Going Commando wasn't all that good? It's like, motherfucker, it was 1,000 times better than the original!
It's like I plan to play them in order, but it's just you know, it's gonna be a while.
Yeah, it takes time. I will say, first one's tough, second one, definitely pretty okay, but Up Your Arsenal's pretty damn good.
I am never gonna
Yeah.
play it.
You're not gonna play it because that's your life.
I don't like it.
And if I was to force you to do it, I'd be an asshole.
I feel like they haven't aged well.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I want to play Spyro 1, 2, and 3 again, and then do Ratchet and Clank, just because I'm so OCD about beating games that the developers made, you know, first.
Because you want to see how they evolve with the times.
Just wait
Like,
for
yeah,
the Ratchet
yeah, I
and
wanna-
Clank HD remake, which is probably gonna happen at some point.
I mean, there technically is one. You know, they released
But
that
it's-
one for the first time with the film or something.
Yeah, I will say the time was pretty okay. I mean, it was the original game, just minus the really risky T for teen jokes,
Oh, so
Yeah.
it wasn't good.
early 2000s edginess,
I miss the fact.
but
Yeah.
it was okay good.
I love edginess. It's really funny.
I'm talking about in the sense of like, hey, here's these two characters, and they're gonna say fuck. In fact, in Going Commando, there is a split second where a character legitimately says it, but they bleep it out.
Well, I mean in the sense of, like, just being mean.
Oh, you mean like the Conquer sense, where characters are just
Just
unironically mean-spirited for no
Yeah.
apparent fucking reason.
like, I find the shit like that funny, and, like, the world... I know, I'm gonna sound like a fucking baby boomer, but the world is
It is
so
okay.
sensitive. I don't like it. I know it's the
Like-
I know it's the argument of the oh you call them snowflakes, but you're actually the one who's offended. But it's like
No, like, I argue there's still some people out there that know how to take shit and aren't as sensitive anymore. But I get where you're coming from. But me personally, I'm just not a fan of mean-spirited shit when it's too far. Like the film, personally, I really do not like the film Bad Santa. Because I felt it was just way too
I
mean-spirited.
fucking love that film.
I mean, like,
Bad
I get
Santa's
this.
one of
I
my
get the same.
favorite Christmas films.
Do I dare say a Christmas film that's really mean-spirited that I actually sort of like?
Which one?
Crazy Days.
I have never seen that before.
The Adam Sandler Hanukkah film.
Oh, that's probably why it's just Adam Sandler.
Everybody shits on me because I'm the nice guy.
Oh god, does he wear a fedora in it? What the fuck?
Adam Sandler with a fedora.
Basically,
You already
Adam
told-
Sandler plays three characters: himself and two midgets,
Oh, so it's
Oh,
basically...
what?
and they have really goofy voices.
What is it, Jack
really
and...
high-pitched voice? And there's others that's really stereotypical Jewish voice.
Fuck, what is it, Jack and Jill?
No.
Adam Sandler
Like-
is not a good actor.
Eight Crazy Days is actually definitely watchable compared to Jack and Jill.
Jesus.
Like, out of the, what, fucking million films Adam Sandler's done, he has, like, 4 good ones.
Yeah.
Like, I actually did get in a conversation with somebody talking about, like, for some odd reason they really do not like Adam Sandler. It's like, really? Like,
Because he's not a good
Adam
actor!
Sandler does make shit comedies, but from what a lot of people say, he's a really decent guy. Now, compare it with a guy like Bill Maher, yeah, he's definitely a fucking saint.
Who's Bill Maher?
A political comedian who leans more toward the left and is really fucking condescending about his opinion. Like, he's the kind of guy that just down upon everybody.
What does the left mean?
Democrats,
What does that mean?
you know, the snowflakes.
Okay,
So the... You know, I'm not gonna ask.
so the wrong people.
Okay, do I dare basically just come out and say it? Bill Maher got in a little bit of hot water late last year.
Oh,
Why?
fucking Harry
Because he decided to comment by saying nobody gives two shits about Stan Lee because nobody gives a shit about comics.
Oh,
It's
I
like,
remember that.
No, people do.
People like Stanley because he's a fun guy.
Yeah.
He's a fun guy, and even really late into senility, he still had fun with everything in life. That was a ball of energy. A ball of positive energy.
Yeah, it's like...
Apologies for talking about shit like that, but it really got up my skin because, yeah, Bill Maher really is kind of a dick.
I mean, you get it a lot with those kind of comedians. It's like fucking... what's he called? Jimmy... Oh, fuck, I can't remember his name.
Jimmy Kimmel?
No, not Jimmy.
Jimmy Fallon's the dude with the fake laugh.
I like
the
Jimmy
one who
Fallon.
does the...
Jimmy Fallon Kimmel, they're alright.
I really like him. He's funny.
Anything happens, Jimmy Fallon. I'm getting paid.
Yeah, that's it. Jimmy Carr. He's like a British comedian. I'm not really the biggest fan of him. I think he's
Really?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Just something about him just kind of irks me.
James Carr.
He does...
No, Jimmy Carr.
does
Okay,
sound
hold
very
on.
fake
I
when he
will
talks.
Google that and see if the face is.
Oh my god,
it's
that
just-
did not work.
No, you twat!
Hey, that's our word.
Yeah, that's our one, man.
We fought for that word.
My
Nope,
great grandfather died, so we could say twat.
face does not look familiar. Apologies. You wanna know what sparked me seeing that? I was trying to type
No.
in Jimmy Carr. What does Google think? Did you mean Jimmy Carter? No!
Oh, is he the guy that Mayor Quimby's based off?
Mayor Quimby. Oh, I have an announcement to make for Springfield.
Yeah, that was ear rape.
Val Quimby.
But no, you are really off. That's John F. Kennedy.
Oh, yeah.
Or basically the entire Kennedy clan.
I would like to express my
Really was pretty based on
fondness for this Duff beer.
Yeah, Kennedy.
Yeah.
Alright.
Ask not what you can do for your country, but what your country can do for you. Ich bin ein Berliner.
For that particular beer.
No, it's Chester. It's the other way around.
Aru!
Ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country. Berliner
That's
ich
it.
ein.
Hear me loud and clear, Wiggum. You bite me, I bite back.
I am a donut. According to Eddie Izzard's stand-up special, that is what John F. Kennedy said in his speech.
Oh man.
Wasn't there like a presidential candidate that got shot, but he still carried on his speech?
Correction, I think it was...
Fucking dog! You scared the
Franklin D.
shit out of me!
Roosevelt.
Oh, you fuck. I can't pause.
Franklin D. Roosevelt, I was just
Dog,
shot.
fucking get out! Go on!
Oh, was it Sam again?
Teddy Roosevelt was shot in 1912. And the speech
God,
may
you
have
scared
saved
the fucking
his
shit out of me!
presidential campaign.
I love that. It's just terror, and Chester's just talking about a fucking presidential campaign.
Yeah. Well, say what you will, our presidents back in the past fucking did shit.
They played these games that suck ass.
Yeah. They would rather have a buffalo take a diarrhea dump in them.
In their ear.
Dump in the ear. You'd rather the so of a roadkill skunk and down it with beer.
He is the game dude. He is so rude. He is the gamer with a bad attitude.
He played the
The fuck
game
are
that
you singing? Is it the irate gamer?
You never heard of Game Dude, Chester?
Best.
No.
The Game Dude has the best opening. It's like 5
It sounds like
minutes long.
something really obscure.
Well, didn't he start off as like a AVGN clone?
Like an AVGN.
But then like
AVGN
people actually
Everybody
really found him
once.
funny.
Yeah.
Everybody started off like that.
I just love in every video he did, he was in like a different fucking set. like he would just be in a different house.
What is
every
going on?
fucking
Why am I
video.
sucking so much on this boss?
The Roosevelt opening line was hardly remarkable.
So
Yeah,
I
but
didn't think Irate
basically...
Gamer were like.
Continue.
No, so I was just gonna say what we were saying about like Irate Gamer Game Dude. I didn't even think Irate Gamer was like that bad. Like, you know, I know I
He
fucking
was
joke about it
okay.
all the time. Yeah, he was cringy as fuck. Like he was alright. I just love doing the voice. What the hell?
I did the
What the hell? Oh, so that's where that voice comes from.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, that's where it came from. Oh, just that was one of the funniest caddy moments that Dan just and after doing the research.
That sounds familiar. Which episode was that?
Cadicarus.
I know, but which caddy
It was from his
episode?
Aladdin. It was from his Aladdin review.
Oh.
Like that just made me piss myself laughing just after doing the research.
Kenny's done a few videos recently that I actually need to watch. Same with John. I don't know why, but I haven't been watching.
Yeah, I am pretty behind with
Oh,
Johnny.
he's a buck of wild, buck of good time, buckaroo.
You know what? You're literally fighting a bull.
In a China.
This is
After doing
bullshit.
some research, I found something that's guaranteed to flip some shit.
You know what's bullshit?
You know what really grinds my gears?
You know what grinds my gears? I'm here with you.
Also, apparently, James recently revealed a controversial opinion. For some odd reason, he does not like the Avengers films.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I didn't watch
And
the
you
whole
know
video
what?
because I mean, to be fair, I hate everything. Just posted another video why he doesn't like superhero films.
I mean,
It's
I
just,
don't
you know.
really like superhero films.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Like I don't watch like videos like that, but it's just, you know, it's
Oh
whatever.
yeah. I mean, I watch everything.
It's okay. I'm more like the idea of trying to understand exactly why somebody thinks that way.
I just think
Like,
they're
it's
boring.
more interesting to understand why somebody dislikes or likes something as opposed to just being like, no, you don't like
A
this,
lot-
so fuck you.
Because for me, a lot of superhero films are the same. It's just there's this big bad guy. They have to beat him. They discover something in themselves. They beat him.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's the way you look. I guess it's the way you sort of look to those films. Like, if you like that, if you like me, and you do like that kind of scenario and setup. But at the same time, it's more what's in it, that makes it different.
As somebody once said, it's not the end, it's not the destination, it's the journey. And when you're with the characters, you have to grow. Thing is, the protagonist has to be good, and the antagonist has to be good. And in a film that got somehow managed to make the protagonist not as interesting, but the villain is Black Panther. Like, how?
Well,
I really need. You say something bad about Black Panther?
You've never watched Black Panther, so you're the racist.
No,
you're the
racist.
Everybody who hasn't seen. But I need to watch the film again.
I felt to get the Oscar. Racist.
I don't vote for the Oscars.
Yeah, the Oscars are fucking rigged.
Legitimately, I will be honest. I probably did mention it before, but Black Panther, okay film, definitely not Oscar worthy.
I mean, I've only seen it the once. I need to watch it again. But it's like when I first watched it, I thought, yeah, it was really good. I wasn't seeing a lot of this. Like people say, oh, this is like revolutionary and groundbreaking, and it speaks to me, and I'm like,
it's like
I mean, it was
Wonder
really.
Woman, and they're just like, I almost cried. It was that amazing. It's like it was an okay for a DC film, but it wasn't fucking groundbreaking.
I've never seen it, but from what I've heard, it'd probably be a good watch.
It was like.
Yeah, it does look like a good one.
I'd give it a 6 out of 10. It was okay.
I guess maybe the reason why people are like, oh my god, I cried, it was that good. Maybe it's the. Do I dare risk being controversial again by saying it's basically the shock of having a female hero that isn't overly sexualized? I mean, like, legitimately, having a badass female character is awesome. And they're important, but it shouldn't be like, holy shit, it's important because they are a female. It should be important because they're being a damn good person.
That's like the,
and from watching Link Park videos and his videos on Wonder Woman, apparently she's a damn good hero.
Meh. I wasn't a big fan of it, to be honest.
You're not into superheroes. This is Tom and Chester talk.
I mean, Gal Gadot is
it was like
hot,
I mean, I was more surprised just like that. Black Panther was nominated for Best Picture over Infinity War, because I thought Infinity War was the better film.
The camera work on Black Panther was pretty good, though. I'll give it that.
Have you seen the special effects in Black Panther? Like, it is bad.
They're good. I thought they were good.
Yeah, they are pretty good. I mean, though Infinity War, all you have to do is take a look at Thanos' chin, and you're like, yep, this is, yep.
That is real scrum.
Again, I thought Thanos looked pretty good.
Oh yeah, it looks great.
If I was to say any Marvel film deserved the Oscar,
into an AV television.
I mean, I know Infinity War was nominated for like Best Visuals, I think, at the Oscars, but I'm surprised it didn't even get a nomination for Best Picture.
I was gonna say, like, personally, I felt if it was to get an Oscar nod, it would probably have to be with Josh Brolin's performance as Thanos.
Yeah, either his performance or maybe Alan Silvestri's music, because that was really good.
Personally, and I will say this, I do not like the villain type of I believe I'm doing the right thing, even though I know it's evil. But somehow they made me fucking like it.
Oh yeah, Thanos is easily, in my opinion, the best villain in the whole of the MCU.
A good villain is one that does evil things because they feel it's the right thing to do. I disagree with that, but yet somehow Thanos was the only one that made me legitimately think, yeah, maybe if I went out and killed people, the world would be a better place.
Chester,
yeah, it's like,
you unplug and replug your mic, please? It's the audio is
okay.
Gay.
You know, I'm probably gonna head out in a minute because it's nearly midnight and I've got to work tomorrow.
Nah, you're fine.
Nah, you're fine. Stay. Don't worry, it's not like sleep deprivation will prevent you from doing your job properly, and they might either dock your pay or fire you.
You guys forget I work in retail. You guys forget I work in retail. I need all the fucking sleep I can get.
That is a very good point.
And you forget, Tom, I don't have a job. I'm poor.
You bum.
Just enjoy that freedom while you can.
Oh, once I get a job, I'm working my ass off till I get my own place.
Yeah.
It'll be fine living next to people with their own issues, and they'll slowly realize that they're living next to somebody who's going to do something dark and fucked up.
God, you're so depressing! Fucking Christ!
That's the point. That's the point. You're supposed to laugh at how dark it is.
No!
Damn, Chester, back at it again with the depression.
It just gets depressing.
Laugh at the misery of life. If you can't smile, the fuck's the point, you miserable faggot? Anyway, sorry for getting dark, y'all.
That's the Joker film in a nutshell.
Legitimately, I actually want to see that.
I want to see it too. It looks good.
Yeah, it's not Jared
I
Leto,
hope it does
so.
well. Yeah.
Yeah.
How's that dick, Tom?
Slimy.
You got a grapefruit it. Wow, wow. Fuck, I can't do that noise.
Nice.
But now.
Oh,
Nice. Yeah, you know what, guys? I think I'm gonna head out. I gotta get some sleep.
My battery died. Oh, my battery died.
Fuck.
Alright, stay safe, Tom. Hey, quick question before you leave. Think at some point I should try sending you the invite to the Discord?
Oh, which Discord?
Well, I made a Discord.
Oh, you made a Discord. Alright, yeah. So you, I haven't used Discord in ages. Fuck,
Yeah.
I need to check it out again.
To let you know, all I've got is discussions and a section for porn.
Fair enough.
There's porn for that.
Yeah.
There's porn for porn.
I can
is
message
there
you.
porn on Discord?
Oh,
Is there
someone
porn on
gets
Discord?
off.
Discord porn.
Discord porn.
Anyway, I'll shoot it. I'll shoot that invite to you over Twitter sometime later.
Yeah, send us an invite or whatever. But yeah, cool, dude. I'm up for that.
All right.
God.
Peace.
Oh,
I'll see you later, Dan. Yeah.
so long.
See you later,
So long,
Tom.
dude.
Shit.
See you later, guy. Enjoy the memes.
Shuriken. That did not do anything. Oh, it
Oh
just
shit, it's
pissed him off.
Shuriken.
Oh shit, wait, I still have a revive. Well, I could be a lot more careless.
So, how goes the gameplay?
Okay.
Groovy.
Oh, that was a big mistake, buddy. Oh my god, this is Battle for the Ages. There we go.
Ooh, this shit's tense.
Oh. I think I have enough Furbies for another life up.
Yeah.
Pardon me.
You know what? There's a good question. Does it have like the upgrade system of the other Souls games where you can do life, stamina, and strength?
Nope. You have no stats.
Oh yeah, that's right.
All you can upgrade is your life and your attack power.
Well, I'm going for attack power.
Well,
If I cannot be a glass cannon, then what?
The only way you can get attack power upgrades is by beating the bosses. So unless you beat bosses, you're gonna be a weak boy.
From what I've seen, Sekiro does seem like a more easier and streamlined. I don't want to say it. Because it is from soft, but it's not specifically Dark Souls.
It is in no
Like
way.
you can get away with it with Bloodborne, but not Sekiro, because it seems too wildly different.
Yeah, I would not call this at all a Dark Souls type game.
I mean, it's got the difficulty, but it's definitely not Dark Souls.
I mean, Dark Souls isn't difficult.
Well, that's debatable. Some people have hard times. And some people have hard dicks.
Aha! Ow. Oh shit, I have healing items.
You know what? There's that thing. Some people say Neo was basically Ninja Dark Souls.
Neo was weird.
A lot of people say it was fast and frantic, like faster than a
Yeah,
Soulsborne game.
It was very fast.
And from what this game looks like it's rather fast, sort of do it stuff at the moment. Would you say this game is faster or Neo?
I mean, I'd say this is faster, but mainly because it's got the, what's the word I'm looking for? It's got the ability to be faster, is what I'm trying to say.
Oh, like the
like Neo.
I guess we could say potential, like scientific term, potential kinetic energy.
Well, I mean, Neo was always stuck on the floor, so he couldn't really do anything. But with this game, you can jump around. But ow. But yeah, in this game you can be fucking crazy and wild and fly, flip, flap, flop around.
Wait a minute. Oh, we're in that section. I just saw that guy falling from the fucking sky.
Stop targeting, thank you. Yeah, I really like that part. Ow!
But
Hit me. Ow! How'd that hit me?
I like it when games really do give you that really good sense of speed. Like, the game's like, yeah, you can take it slow, but once you take it fast, you can be really good with it.
I mean, this game is definitely that. Come on, there we go.
The only example I can give with that is, did you ever play the Spider-Man license game that came out by Insomniac?
More detail.
More detail on the game?
Yeah, just saying the Spider-Man game does not help.
Let's see. It's the one with Mr. Negative.
The PS4 one?
Yes.
Yeah, I played that one.
Like, I shit you not, there was a stealth section, and I beat it like under a minute. I felt so fucking good because you can either get up close and do it stealthily, or you can do the web attack, and I just web attacked everybody, and I felt so damn good. I felt like, what is it, the Greek god? No, I don't think he was a Greek god. Icarus. Whatever the god of the sun is, like hot shit. An Icarus reference, but poorly.
Kid Icarus.
Kid Icarus! Ain't gonna have a sequel until years later, and the control's gonna be really shit.
Oh, great camera angle. Thank you.
Come on.
Good job, Master Swordsman. Hey, you put away your weapon. How? Oh my god.
Favorite goddamn meme of Sekiro. You know the what was it? The Eric Andre show meme of him shooting Hannibal, and somebody did that with the revive.
Oh yeah.
And I
yeah,
never
saw
played the game, but I was damn near in tears over how funny I found it.
that. Ooh. How many prayer beads do I have?
Okay, another rather dumb question, but does this game have an option to change the voice acting from Japanese to English or
Yes, that's
English
what,
to Japanese?
that's what I did.
So you prefer the audio to be in Japanese?
Yeah. Well, the default is Japanese.
Oh, huh.
Well,
Because
it is feudal Japan.
Yeah, it makes sense.
For me, it's mainly just because oh dear. For me, it's mainly just because I like lip syncing, and when it's in English, it always never syncs. So it really bothers me. It's like when you watch anime and you're so used to sub, and then you go to dub, and then you see their mouth move for like 5 seconds after they finish talking.
That shit bugs me.
Like dubbing. It's I don't like it that much.
So I was correct. The reason why I asked was because I heard something about the English version of the game, or more specifically the English dub, and that's because I partially know the voice actor. Well, not in real life, but I know him from something else.
From what?
Take a wild guess.
I have zero idea.
Yeah, I probably should have explicit it. Noshire. Oh, I cannot pronounce his name, but he played Charles Smith from Red Dead Redemption 2. And goddamn, the dude has a really silky voice. Like, I legitimately hope he gets way more work because his voice is just damn good.
Yeah.
He's like Keith David, except for partially, I think, partially Japanese.
Huh. Oh, great. Now there's 2 of them. Well, this is where I live now.
Oh, come on, you bitch.
Peace. Ah, joke's on you, bitch. I can't see this fucking camera, man.
Huh. No way! Apparently he's in Days Gone as well.
Ah.
And he was in Spider-Man,
Oh, for God's
Westworld.
sake, there's another one.
Oh, Jesus Christ. He was in Metal Gear Survive. Oh!
That game looks fun.
Metal Gear Survive?
Yeah.
As somebody who actually has played it, there is fun factor in it, but what really brings it down is like you can feel all the stuff that they could have done that they just don't do with it.
Ooh, shit.
Like, it's a case of wasted potential.
I get what you mean. Kind of like Sword Art Online, the anime. Such a
Which season? Because from what I hear, first season was alright, and then it just went shit.
I know it's based off the light novel, so they've got to follow the light novel. But if they just made an anime about being stuck in a game where you have to clear 100 floors, I would have been 100% down.
premise was fucking good, but over time it just.
But they had to ruin it with romance with Asuna. Well, yes, she is best girl. Just she ruined it for me. I was super into, the whole premise of it. And then he runs, like on the first episode, he runs off and he's like, I could do this, I could win. And then the next episode is like, hey, we're on floor 24. And it's like, oh.
Oh, so that's how it's gonna be. You're just gonna skip around?
It's like, ha, I'm level fucking 1,000,000 now.
Oh, God. You know what? If you want me to talk about an anime that pissed me the fuck off, Blue Exorcist.
The mango's
like, yes. And you wanna know why it pissed me off? Like, I'll be as blunt as possible. It obviously, like, I think it's the case of, like, the manga was so popular enough to the point where, like, they greenlit the anime way too early. And so they just sort of had to make up shit as they go along. But rather than taking the Dragon Ball, hey, let's stall, they just said fuck it and wrap it up.
Ah, my ears. Yeah, I mean, they did that with, Full Metal Alchemist, too.
That's one I need to give a watch, but from what I've heard, there are way too many scenes that will tug on my fucking heartstrings. I have seen one. I will not spoil it, but let's just say it's a funeral, and Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. The thing that pisses me off is how everyone in the anime community is still, like, that dog girl?
Yep.
Everyone's,
people made memes out of that?
No, just how everyone's still like, oh, no, that is not okay. It's like, it's an anime from, like, years ago. There's so much worse. And you're still harping on this dog girl thing. Just
seriously. Seriously. The anime community's moved on to even more fucked up stuff. Have you heard of Boku no Pico?
That's... Ugh.
Yeah, that's really fucked up.
No, I mean, that's just old. I don't mind the anime. Sure, I watched it.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was the silent acknowledgement of somebody who's just amazed that somebody watched it. Sorry. Blame America.
Good God, it's horrible.
You were stuck in a door. Or the door was stuck in you.
Go away, please.
Anyway, what specifically was the mic doing? Is it peaking?
It keeps fucking going really loud for a split second when you talk.
Ah, fuck, sorry about that.
And it fucking bursts my eardrums every time. Yes, finally
Sorry about
Fury
that.
counted you bitch. What? You fucking come here. I'm gonna revive straight away just to beat your ass. Why? Okay. Oh, I'm getting tired.
I'm gonna call it a stream, guys. It's bullshit. Fuck this.
Alright, Wings of Redemption.
What?
Wings of Redemption, look him up. He's some fat YouTube Twitch streamer who's just bullied 24/7 because he's such a dick.
I kinda don't want to.
He's really
It sounds like I might legitimately be fucking depressed after seeing such an asshole.
It's really funny.
Or, rage to the point where I might, be angry. It depends.
It's really funny. There's like times he's played COD or Rainbow Siege, and because he's such a dick in the community, that even when he's not being a dick anymore, people are still like, well, you've treated us like shit for years, so, we're not standing for it, even if you are trying to be like, all, hey, let's just forget about that. So people message people that are on his team and say, hey, I'll give you $10 if you kill him. Alright, let's try this again.
Oh, fuck. The phlegm. Speaking of anime, I legitimately do probably need to go back and watch more of Great Teacher Onizuka.
I don't
Like-
think I ever watched that.
Okay, the premise of it is that a former biker thug decides
Oh,
to become
fuck's sake.
a school teacher.
Uh-huh.
What happened?
I just died to the same guy again. Okay, I think I am done. I'm getting tired. But carry on.
Apologies, as I was gonna say, a former biker thug decides to become a teacher. I believe his intent was originally malicious to get, that high school girl pussy. But he slowly learns that that ain't the case, and what he ends up doing is basically saving a school of really shitty and terrible kids, and like whips them into shape to being good human beings.
Huh.
If I could compare it to something like, you've seen how insane Yakuza can get, right?
I know.
Like in those, not the story-based, but more the side mission, what
Yeah.
the fuck things. Imagine that, like in the
fuck.
anime. But instead of the character being like ultra badass that Kiryu is, more Majima.
Oh,
A
cool.
bit of a goofy-esque
Oh, you're...
badass.
Okay, I'm gonna try and beat that.
This
guy
is
one more.
bullshit, Mom. Mom! You should get my Mountain Dew.
Did you drink my Mountain Dew? Let me smell your breath.
Apparently Kieran, like, legitimately does not like Kobe.
I don't know. Something about his political views. I don't give a fuck.
That's alright. Personally, I'm just more, fuck it.
How did
Like,
you
with
beat me
life
in
now.
one hit? Hey, Jordan. Oh, damn it, I was reading your comment. Fuck you, Jordan Harris. How are you?
Hello, Jordan.
Who are
Welcome to the stream where Dan gets angry.
you? No, it's been going on for a while and I'm tired.
You're tired, but I'm ready for life.
It's fucking 20 past 12. Ugh. Four more hours and I've been up for 24 hours. Why?
Mom, this guy's hacking. Well, I don't know what to do, honey. You were a hacker. No, I wasn't. It was crochet.
Oh,
Mom.
God. Oh, I don't know how I'm gonna beat Genshiro. If I'm failing on this guy, like, fuck. I feel like I had more health at this point.
Well, there was that one time where you thought the guy was going to drop a sacred bead. So, maybe that was the case.
There we go. That's how you're supposed to fucking do it. There we go. That's how you're supposed to fucking do it.
Bitch. Bitch, be humble. Bitch, sit down. Fuck yeah. That was good, man.
Christ.
Wait, is there currency in this game?
Yeah, sen.
And what do you get with it? I assume upgrades
You purchase
Like,
stuff at shops.
for the arm.
What is that whistling? You buy stuff at shops and like stuff.
This is capitalism.
Your jokes are too American for me.
You see, that's funny because we Americans joke about British humor being way too hard to get. Which legitimately confuses me because, as somebody who's watched a few British comedy shows, it's
English
not that
humor
fucking
is just
hard.
being sarcastic and mean. It's not that hard to
The
get.
key thing about humor is suffering. And why is that? Because all of us humans suffer. That's the key thing. It's just looking at the pain we have and just laughing our asses off at it.
True. Thanks, Jordan. I'm sure I'll beat Genshiro.
Lord Ishinis.
I feel like falling asleep. But, you know.
I wonder he is still with us. A miracle.
You never know. You are breathing into that microphone.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. It's probably because it's really fucking close.
I'll ask you once more.
Wear some shoes. Jesus, kid. Do you know how callous your feet's gonna get if you walk on, like, dirt tracks and shit without shoes on?
You have no idea the benefits of callus.
No.
Cannot do that.
It's gross.
Lord Genichiro.
You can't feel shit.
My hands are all calloused from
Your
work and
victory
it
that
sucks.
day means nothing.
What was your job? Isn't it
I work-
something to do with
I work
post
in a
office?
warehouse.
Home.
Oh, well, that was off.
He is my
I
shinobi.
could call it post. I work for Amazon.
Really?
Yeah.
My lord,
Huh.
I have come for you.
I do apologize if that laugh came off as
This
mean-spirited in any way, shape, or form.
I
It's just I
really
legitimately did not expect
Do
that.
not care for my job. It makes money, so I do it.
Well, if it makes money, you should care.
No, all I care
But
about
not
is
enough to the
money.
point where you're like Zatch on a Monday, like, oh, somebody's got a case of the Mondays.
Okay, so this guy fucking sucks.
Really? Does he blow as well? Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
What? That hitbox was bullshit.
I'm being silent for respect. Ladies and gentlemen, Dan is deep in thought. Just silent. Here's some attack. But we're just waiting to see if he will kick this motherfucker's ass. So how are y'all doing? Me, I'm doing okay. I've had a good time joking around with these guys, talking about depressing shit. This life is perfect. But not as perfect as good solid Taco Bell in the morning. Nothing kickstarts your bowl like some coffee and Taco Bell. Ooh, looks like shit's getting tense. Oh yeah. There we go. Dan's doing pretty good so far, but can he keep it up? He needs to smack this guy like the bitch he is. Dan is deep in concentration, but he should know that we all are giving him his power. Stick your hands in the air, Dragon Ball Z style. I'm doing it right now. My arm hurts. Maybe it's just the stroke that's coming on. shit is really intense. I've never seen a fight like this since the latest anime of holy shit, why is the title so goddamn fucking long?
Whew.
I assume you beat him.
Nope. He has a phase 2.
Shinobi of the divine air.
So this is just the breather stage?
Uh-huh.
Damn it.
Although, I beat it
Also,
first try.
I'm going to apologize if the commentator thing was altering you in any way, shape, or form. I just sort of found it funny.
Genshiro's great.
Kenshiro?
Yeah, that's his name.
Wait, that's the protagonist's name?
No,
Huh.
that's this guy's name.
Oh. Phase 2. Fuck the armor.
Although, that destroys his poise. Heal,
Christ.
heal.
And here we go with round 2, ladies and gentlemen. Can Dan do it?
Died.
Well, Dan could not do it. Tune in next time for when Dan says...
Oh, what? I jumped! Okay, never mind. I just wanted to see if I could do it before the stream ended, but I too tired. I think I
Well,
got God Seed.
there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice. This has been a magnificent stream. We've had conversations about controversial matters, feces, fucking everything.
I got close
So-
to my first try. I'm pretty happy with that.
Final thoughts, Dan.
Hi.
No, I said final thoughts,
Hi.
not intro.
Hi.
Ha! Ha! Oh, ha! That reminds me. Okay, you're probably gonna end it off soon. I had to ask you this question, Dan. There's a short snippet I cut out of YouTube poop that I've mentioned to Kieran before, and I want to send to him because I find it funny. They were doing the Larry Boy theme song, and they sentence mixed it to say, "There's no need to panic, this guy is Hispanic." Cuts to an image of Donald Trump, triggered. This is the perfect time to panic.
Ha.
Do I dare send that to Kieran and Tom?
Sure.
Sure.
For my needing
I'll see.
thing. Goodbye.
Oh, actually, yeah, I could do this quick. I need samples of Dragon Rot, which is... What? What's this one? Oh, is that the Hirata State and the Sculptor? Ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da. The Okami warrior woman. Who were they? I completely forgot about this. I don't think I ever fought one of them, unless I did, and I have no idea who they are.
Kami Dogu? What's that? Sounds like Pokemon. Now we're sort of past the Family Guy voices.
Wait,
We're
are you the...
in the tired, chill boy section of the stream.
I thought that was it, but apparently not. Well then, I'll leave it at that. This has been the stream, everybody. If you've enjoyed yourself, please don't forget to leave a like, make a comment. Say what else you want me to stream as well. I mean, I run out of ideas easy. I mean, I've got this, and then Final Fantasy, and that's it. So comment. We have a Facebook page too, if you want to look at that. That's cool.
And a Twitter
Right here.
that's mostly run by Kieran.
We're young with the kids. We have Facebooks. And the
But nobody
Twitter.
uses Facebook anymore.
Yeah. Ow, fire arrow. Ora, ora. So yeah. We hope you enjoyed this stream. Ow, stop, you penis. And
Y'all stay beautiful and
we'll
have a
see
lovely
you in
day.
the next one. Bye.
Bye.
Only microphone audio.